Hello, and welcome to the 26th episode of the Coming of the Dragon campaign for Arbitrary 20. So, yeah, let's get right into it. What happened last session? 5-word recap.
Judgment Day. Things on fire.
Yes, so you spent the vast majority of last session clearing Ruvok's name of murder in particular, and then going in and seeing whether you guys could stay in the tournament that's been going on. The answer was effectively no, but...
Yeah.
Except for one of us.
Except for one of
Technically, Leslie can
Leslie.
stay in two, but she wasn't in any individual events. You guys also received word that a group of red dragons. I don't know what the word for like a group of dragons is, but in Aragon it was a thunder of dragons. So a thunder of red dragons is attacking the city of Ayudale, which you passed on the way into Jarella, the city that you're currently in.
It's a thunder or a flight. Or the babies are called a hatch.
Well, I'm going to go with thunder because that sounds cool. So a thunder of dragons.
It's more like a crow.
It refers to the name of the sound of their wings make. Thunder.
Yeah, you see, that is straight out of Aragon. So
Well, Google, man.
Doesn't matter. It's a good book series. So all that to say, a thunder of red dragons was attacking a city. So you guys kind of volunteered to maybe head over there, being as dragon slayers. However, Telendrin was slightly concerned, seeing as how he's never heard of a group of red dragons before being a thing, and never heard of a leader among them to even organize such a thing. You guys went to the Wizard Corp headquarters, looking for your friend Ben, who had left the trial after his witness to go down there. And you guys got down there, and you got to the lab, which was at the bottom of the Wizard Corp headquarters, very deep underground. Got to the lab and found closed doors and the smell of charred meat and burnt hair from behind those doors.
Maybe he's a bad cook. It's barbecue. Yeah, exactly.
What's your passive perception?
23.
23. You hear muffled voices.
People, there's definitely people back there.
I'm going in first.
I don't know if it's a good idea.
I'm going in.
I'll go in behind you.
Okay, so if you pay attention to the screen, you open the door
Okay.
to find the lab that you have been in many times before. But so you're looking into windows on either side of these labs. The doors are closed, but the windows are clear so that you can see through them.
Yeah,
On
bottom.
the floor, you see the remains of some of the wizards who have been down here before. You see dead bodies, generally burnt in some way and slumped over. Would you like to examine it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay.
I want to see what's at the end of the room. Is there
Roll survival.
Alright.
Or perception or survival. I'll give you different kind of clues, but you can roll either.
Investigation?
Or investigation, of course. Sorry.
I want to investigate.
Not
Did you get that 20?
Perception.
23 for survival.
Or survival.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
So we'll start with the 12 and work our way up.
I got a 19 looking forward, not at the bodies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll get to you.
Yes, that's fine.
So were you just doing perception or investigation?
I was doing investigation, but my passive is 15.
So you go over to the body of one of the, you can tell it was a wizard near you. And as you roll it over, you see that it leaves skin behind on the ground. And the face peels away with the front of the skull still stuck to the skin. With a... Yours was a nat 20,
yeah.
23 for a total of... Who I'm going to do first?
Oh, because my wisdom's still lower, 24.
24, okay, so we'll go with you first. It's basically the same. Because you did survival, you did perception.
Yeah.
So you can see that it was carved off and not simply torn off. That whoever had done this had taken some sort of blade to the forehead of the person and worked their way around.
Before they died.
But yes.
Okay.
And pried off the front of their skull and took their eyes from their sockets.
Well, there you go.
Jeez.
Do we have telepathic bond open?
Does this look familiar to how the...
Nope.
Okay.
It does not. With a... Here, I will...
The last person.
I'll give you the option to roll a medicine check, if you would like. You too.
Can I... You have... Okay, you already did it. I'm just gonna try to help. Well, I just got
25.
myself. Actually, yes, casting a spell might not be the best one.
Yeah, no, probably not.
25?
Yeah.
Only 12.
Prim's got like lots of. It makes sense. She's got a lot of like really good add-ons to like survival and like nature and
Cleric life.
So
like
you
the
can
cleric
see...
life, wisdom stuff.
So, examining the remains of this person, you can see that whoever carved off their face took great care in their movements. And you can see that the person who did it with a 25, you can see the person who did it used a sharp object of some kind, a scalpel, knife, whatever, to carve the ocular nerve from the brain itself. It connects at the bottom of the brain.
Yeah.
And it literally took the ocular nerve and
With it?
cut it off and took the entire thing.
Okay, well.
So there's a hole, like, basically all
The way through.
this person.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, two holes.
Two holes,
Both
yeah.
eyes are gone.
And then they're burned. To add
Sick.
insult to injury.
Yes, and you see about a dozen similar bodies around you. The voices are stronger, by the way, and you can tell without any check, and you all can hear them at this point, that the voice is coming from the northernmost end of the hallway.
What do you see, Theo?
All right, you got a 19.
It's a very small
What did you
hallway.
roll?
I was like looking forward to see if there was
Looking forward?
anything in front of us, what was going on.
You can hear a voice just coming from the door directly ahead of you, and you can see that there are windows, but you can't see through them. It's completely black on the other side, as if some sort of darkness was blocking the view.
Is there, like, signs of battle or struggle here, or do these guys just get...
Well, there's a lot of scorch marks everywhere and plenty of broken furniture.
Okay.
So they definitely put up a
Make
fight.
a investigation check.
Amazing. 12.
Okay. Okay, hold on. 19.
No signs of struggle that you can see beyond the obvious.
Alright.
Not many signs of struggle that you can see besides the obvious. You can see that these...
The plane flew.
the plane flew over. A plane flies over everyone.
It's the dragons.
Yep.
It's the thunder.
You can see
They're
that these guys were definitely kind of immolated, but there are scorch marks at the other end of the hallway as well as more broken furniture.
Okay,
So
well,
it seems like this hallway in particular was the scene of
All
battle
of
of
this
some kind.
destruction.
well, it looks like whoever did this is very deliberate with their cuts anyway. So I haven't seen someone take someone's eyes out like this in a long time, if ever, really.
So you're saying you've seen this before?
No,
There
not
was
like
that
this.
one
No.
time, but
Yeah,
seems a bit different.
it's very
from
different
that.
from that. Cause like the entire eye was gone. Like the little like
The dragon.
tail bit
The dragon we fought did this too, but yes, it didn't go
all the way back.
all the way through.
No.
It's pretty gross.
The dragon guy looked more like he scooped it out with a
The
spoon.
spoon, yeah.
This one more like surgically.
Yeah.
They're of no real importance. We have to find Ben. Let's be real here.
I just want to throw it out there. I think we can all know who did this without really having to figure that one out too hard.
There's no real time to figure that out.
I don't think we have to. I think we know who did it.
We
Who's the
truly
only one
cannot
that
know who
needs
it
eyes?
is.
Yes, as well,
There's only
but-
one person that wants eyes right now.
Yes.
I don't think Jonathan did this, okay?
Jonathan in particular.
Jonathan, Ben's cousin.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast mirror image. 15.
There's
No
voices
wild
up
magic
there.
goes on.
I say we go through the door. There's no real time to dwell on
Maybe
these
we're
lost lives.
Going quietly.
Yeah, we can go in quietly.
Sure. I'll
I will.
cast Pass Without Trace from my stack.
Considering it's literally a cantrip.
I'm gonna attempt to hide with my. I assume with you, Pass. I'm assuming with you casting Pass Without Trace, that means you want us to do a stealth check, right?
I'm gonna hit C.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay.
See,
as you do.
Baldur's Gate.
Is that actually the key?
Yeah,
I've been,
it's-
I've been clicking it every time and it's
Shift
been
C for
killing
the whole
me.
party, yes.
It's been killing me. It's
Is
sitting
it
there
Shift
like
C for the whole party?
Yep.
Oh, it's so
I've
good.
been having to actually bring my mouse over and click toggle group hide.
Don't tell me you hit Z. You clicked Z to jump, or you actually hit Z.
No.
Okay.
I just clicked the jump thing.
You click jump. I hit Z.
Yeah,
Oh my
dude,
God.
Z is the
Targeted
high.
right now.
I'm gonna do a Armor of Agathis at 4th level.
Okay.
I'm gonna start creeping
We're
forward.
good.
Do I have anything to protect?
20.
Oh my god.
I just cast Spirit's Weapon now. Or... No, that'd be dumb.
It moves too slow.
Oh, yeah, it moves too slow. It's okay.
I'm gonna creep forward.
Everyone roll stealth.
Oh, I have disadvantage. Oh!
Plus 10 out of
Before I do my stealth check, I think I'm gonna use a use of my emboldening bond, and I'll do it on everybody but me.
So we would get a D4 to that?
Yes, technically because it's before the stealth check. Yeah. So yeah. And
That's not in the dice tray.
let's go, baby.
Roll board.
You okay?
I made a stat block on my computer at home,
Did you not show up?
and it's not showing up in the thing that I made it in, despite me logging into the same account.
Do a quick 5-minute break.
Oh, yeah.
One more. Oh, no.
That's fine.
Oh, nope, it showed up.
Okay.
Okay, I did.
To potentially save ourselves, would you rather that we stay far away and I open the door?
Yeah, I can sunbeam.
All right, so stealth.
Freaking math. 18 plus 13 plus 10.
Oh, I can speak with death.
41.
There we go.
If you tell me it's not
12.
trapped or locked, I'm happy to open it.
That was with a plus 10.
12.
Oh, plus 10.
So 22.
26.
I always forget about the plus
31.
10.
Was that 22 as well.
Okay.
6 plus
Successfully
16.
make it about halfway. You can hear the voice significantly clearer now. Would any of you like to try and listen to what it's saying?
Yeah, I can do that.
Sure.
How far away are we?
Also D4 to this.
You are
Bring the D4
halfway.
paper out, Michael.
Yeah, I need the paper.
Bring the
Get
sign
rid of it.
out.
What are we doing? Doing another stealth
Trying
check?
to listen.
Okay, I got it. I got the,
Get this
you know.
bread.
It helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
What is that? What is that in bald eagles?
in bald eagles.
Yes.
7.
Oh, yikes.
What was what in bald
the
eagles?
distance.
Oh, the
You
distance.
said halfway.
Halfway.
Please
Oh, from the
elaborate.
door.
Yes, please.
That's about
30 feet.
5 bald eagles.
30 feet. All right.
25.
25?
Something like that.
Perception.
It
whoever would
is
like to-
30.
31.
It is
31.
30. Oh,
So not
22.
I got
22.
a natural 1, so yeah.
Okay, natural 1, natural 2. Does Rubok care?
Y'all blind.
31 it is.
Oh my
Ooh, I got
god,
the
that's the
same
first
night
perception
too.
check that he
You
does
did it.
good.
Wait, you did it on everybody but yourself.
Because you're listening.
Dirty
Oh.
20.
Ooh.
All right.
I squinted extra hard with my ears. I was like,
You can hear, but you can't see.
So the three of you hear a voice talking from inside the doorway. You can hear it distinctly as a woman's voice. So you guys hear sawing, kind of the back and forth kind of like motion. And you hear a woman talking to herself, saying, I finally found what I was looking for. You recognize the voice as Tamara, a ruins assistant.
She has the book. Oh, they both have the book.
And would you like to creep closer?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I vote yes.
We need to.
can I can't, excuse me, I can't use my mage hand to detect traps, can I, from this far away?
That's
Yeah,
so
you can.
cool.
Then I will do that. I'm trying to
think
find
you
the
can.
freaking
The
Oh,
mage
using
hand
mage
just
hand to
goes
detect
like
traps?
this. It
You
goes.
get,
Yes.
you get the invisible mage hands.
Yes, invisible mage hand casting.
Okay. Would you like to feel out the door?
Look for traps. Look for if it's locked. Look for. Yeah.
His is a special mage hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the arcane trickster mage hand.
It's the level 3 arcane trickster.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check.
Which one is gonna be the? This one
Does
was
not
cracked,
work.
so this one we're gonna. Wow. Good rolls today.
Oh my goodness. Where it really counts, we're doing good, guys.
18 plus 13.
31. You do not set off any traps, but you do not detect any either.
What? Okay. It's a crazy
She's in a
hide and
rush.
seek. Huh?
She's in a rush.
Probably is no rush.
But is it locked?
What
Alright,
what did you
roll
guys just
stealth
say?
to creep
Is
a
it,
little
is
bit.
it locked?
Is it locked?
Is the door locked?
You didn't check that.
He said
Yeah, you
that.
see,
Did
yeah,
you?
yeah.
No, the door doesn't seem to be locked. No.
Okay.
Not locked.
Well,
Don't detect any traps with a
I
31.
volunteer myself as
So-
tribute.
I think it's safe.
We're doing stealth
Actually,
again?
I know it's safe. It's good.
Stealth?
Again?
Yep, everyone roll stealth.
I'm gonna-
Good
I
with me
can't-
quietly opening the door.
Ooh, how much?
Unless you want
Oh,
me
with the
to
holding
use the
bond?
mage hand.
The molding bond still works, right?
Me, I mean, that's true. You could do the mage hand.
Whatever you want to do, you can do it.
26?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd prefer to be closer.
Okay. You can do
I
that.
will try to stealthily open door.
I'll stand
Well,
behind
get
you.
there first.
Yeah, I'll get there.
Alright, stealth to get there.
35?
Not this hard.
Okay,
26.
26.
30, 20.
Okay,
29.
29.
31.
31. Leslin steps on
What did she get?
a
With the
tile,
plus 10.
Yeah, and emboldening bond. I got a dirty 20.
and it creaks
Wow.
Cracked.
ever so slightly, and the voice stops.
Oh.
You hear, is it someone new?
I'm going to.
You are up against the door.
Hold action.
I'll take a step back just a little bit. I don't want to all be up against the door.
After a few moments, she seems to continue talking to herself, question mark. You haven't heard anyone else.
I'm gonna hide.
Just behind us, crouch.
Well, is there something I can hide behind? I can't really see from this.
I don't think there is.
You guys are close enough that you hear very distinctly she's talking. And while you guys are kind of setting up how you want to enter, if you'd like, we can get individual tokens going actually
Yeah,
before we
that's
do that.
probably-
I'm pretty much just holding to open the door
Okay, so I'm gonna
when everybody's
scoot
ready.
the party token back. Rokin's in the door.
Question is, do we just go in with
I
guns
have
of
invisibility.
Rubok, where do you want to be?
I was
I
gonna
can't
cast
really
invisibility
see the
for
screen
myself.
from here from the glare, so wherever I can hide behind something
not be
that's within like
Okay.
60 feet
You'll
of the
break
door.
the second year.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Prim.
okay.
I want to be to the right of, diagonally behind, yeah, right there.
Okay.
That's exactly where it is.
Leslin,
Probably somewhere off to the side.
Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Theo,
I'll be by the party token.
right there.
Yeah, and I have my,
Or further
my
back.
shield is animated. Probably one further back. I don't know
Like
if you want to
diagonally
put
to
a
the right?
blue token. in
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Like there.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
And then where's your?
Just directly to my right.
Okay. That good? So while you guys are kind of positioning yourselves, y'all don't need to worry about stealth because you're already there. She continues talking to whoever. You see, the eyes weren't to see the things around me. She's sawing through something. And this close you hear muffled groans. Eyes were to see through the false gods of man. You hear another grunt of pain, muffled in some way. And see the true beings of the universe. I thank you for your sacrifice. I wish it did not have to be this way. But I can see them now. I only need a few more. I'm sorry.
The door.
Yeah, so, well, a question real quick first. Yeah, Rokin's gonna glance over to make sure everybody's ready. But have we been able to see in any of these other side doorways as we're walking?
Yes, and you see kind of almost untouched, as if the battle was entirely contained to within the hallway.
Okay, so pretty much, as far as we can tell, nothing happened in there? Or... Okay. Is it just like a window in the door, or are they just archways?
Doors, like they are, like the doors are closed. There's just clear windows on either side of the doors.
Okay.
Yeah, and the doors are like pretty heavily reinforced, so it kind of stands to reason because they're laboratory doors and they're meant for explosive experiments.
Alright, yeah, if everybody is ready.
Am I hidden?
I was gonna. I was
Yes.
thinking of
Okay.
casting invisibility before we go in. That way, like, some of us can at least, like, I don't know, sneak around a little bit.
She's probably gonna know we're going by the door. Was she?
Well,
Well, I mean, like, I can only do 4 targets. 3?
you're casting it at 5th?
It's, yeah, 5th level.
4.
4 targets, so.
You could just hit everybody but me, and then I just look
Well,
like I'm
you
walking in there by
want to?
myself.
Are you gonna be invisible anyway because it's low lighting?
Oh yeah, that's true. How dark is it in here?
Pretty dim.
So you're probably gonna be dark anyway.
Dark enough for me to count as...
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless she has true
It's
sight.
dim.
Yeah, unless she has better than dark vision, I'm all... Yeah, so to all of
She
you,
could.
I'm already invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that?
You know, we can try it.
Okay, let's do it.
Is it normal invisibility?
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm try to quietly open the door.
All right, roll stealth.
All of us? Or just...
I don't know if that's...
Whoever's opening the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm close enough, yeah. Somebody, okay. I'm still close enough to you, right? It's within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, just make sure you stay within 30 feet of someone for a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, 33.
33.
Yeah, 17 plus 16.
You open the door, and it glides open without a peep. And you see magical darkness enfolding the room.
Good.
She continues talking at this point.
Magical
Um,
darkness.
She, at this point, you hear, more kind of grunts, and
Do I recognize it?
roll a perception check.
26? 26.
26. It sounds like that.
Oh, I'm casting Dispel Magic on the darkness then.
Alright, yeah, I was thinking about it.
Let me roll Wild Magic.
Cool. We summon a Mind Flare just for her.
It's a sick too there.
This is about to be a sick potted plant moment. Okay.
Oh my god.
But cast on her.
You have to do
Oh,
another
do I have
d20
to do
for
a, what's it called, wild magic search too?
Oh, for all
Yeah.
these invisibilities for cast without or pass
Well,
without
it's
trace
just
is a
without
class
trace,
feature,
yeah.
but
It's just one cast.
okay.
and then-
yeah, invisibility
Just
roll.
yours, yeah.
Just a D100 or
Just one d20.
D20, my bad.
Yeah.
You
Been a
got
while.
this.
Is it
Big
5
roll.
and below now, or
I think so.
It's a 6.
we're
Let's go. We're still
Okay,
in,
you're
baby.
good. Yours. So, roll another d20.
9.
Okay, let me pull it up, and then I'm gonna roll a d100.
You rolled 9 and 11.
This is a potted plant
I
moment.
shouldn't be laughing at
Potted
that.
plant
is it
moment.
the pot plant?
Yeah.
So we owe-
I know, I doubt it. Does my dispel magic go off? That's what I'm most curious about.
You rolled a 9 and then an 11.
Yeah, I did.
Plants grow around you,
Close.
and you are restrained for
Oh.
1 minute.
It's
Just me?
Just you.
Okay.
You're entangled.
Wow.
But does the spell magic
Does it go?
Yeah, the spell still work.
Well, let me check this, but do you have to roll if it's higher?
No.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I thought you meant if the spell magic was higher. You don't have.
Yeah, you do. I just looked it up. If like it's a 4th level spell or higher or something, you have to roll.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I was like. It's
I
the,
thought you meant if the dispel magic was higher than the spell.
Oh no! If the spell is higher than that, yeah. Okay.
It's an ability check.
No, she would have cast it just a 2nd level.
Oh yeah.
I was built
that
for
was
this
my
anyway.
assumption. Was this was regular darkness? But, yeah.
No, she's not gonna.
I'm also no longer invisible and restrained.
That's okay.
So as plants grow all around you, the darkness around you vanishes,
Sheet.
and you see Ben strapped to one of the work tables that Aruin used for many of his experiments. You see Aruin splayed out on the other one.
Oh.
Wait, a ruin is spread?
Yeah, he's also tied up.
No.
He's not tied up,
He's
he's just dead.
Aruin, you see a ice pick laying next to the remains of his skull.
Oh.
And you can see solid evidence, as you know, with the hammer that's there as well, of how she
Took it out.
hadn't quite figured out the scalpel method just yet. You can see the top part of his face, including the nose, kind of like laying next to his head, and you can see the eyes removed as well. Tamara herself has very pale skin, and you see none of the red hair that you had seen before. She locks eyes with you, Rogan,
So she can see.
despite you being
Okay.
completely invisible.
Oh, so she has true
So
sight.
she can see me.
A lot of eyes.
And
She has a
will-
lot of eyes.
Are you here to stop this? And you can see that Ben is on the table and she's like right next to his head, about to cut.
I think I might have to do that, yes.
Rufus Ski?
That is unfortunate. These eyes will protect us someday. I would not recommend getting rid of your first line of defense against what is coming.
I'll go with it. I know it's not a surprise round, but yeah.
You're just gonna do it?
I would also like to go in.
Yeah, unless somebody's gonna stop me, I'm running in and I'm gonna
I want
try
a
to
sunbeam.
count something, but yeah.
Roll initiative.
Does it only bond work?
Yes. As far as I know, yeah.
Nice.
This sucks.
Alright.
Rolling initiative.
Yes, we are rolling initiative. Rogan.
12.
22.
13.
10.
I got 7.
This is so sad.
Because rest in peace, my wisdom.
Here I was like,
We're bringing up the rear.
oh man, this is gonna be interesting. All right,
My plan has changed.
this isn't Ben.
No, my plan
Oh,
has
your plan has
changed.
changed.
I had a plan and that went out the window.
Isn't Ben?
It isn't
No, I'm
Ben.
sorry. Like, yeah, like Ben isn't. Like, I thought he meant like the one cutting.
No, I just had a plan and then my low initiative. Maybe not
You
have
got
the
an
plan.
8, you said.
Correct.
Okay, well she got a 23, so.
I'm gonna have this is gonna be such a good idea if it works.
I have to roll an 18 to even match that. It's ridiculous. Used up all the luck in that dice. 18, 19, and then freaking 3. It's okay. That's why we have other d20s. We don't have just one, we have multiple.
Okay. What's the sheet? Find it on here.
Let me just get out of it. There's a spell.
Let me pull up.
You just teleport.
That's just
Horrifying.
stuck there, yeah. I'm shitting plants.
Save that for later. She's gonna look right at you, Roken.
Okay.
And she's going to speak a word of power. How many hit points do you have?
Does that include 10?
I don't think so.
I like to check, but 93. With 10.
Man, that actually makes it matter.
Yeah, it'd be 113 with 10. I know what you're talking about. And I'm going to try to counterspell it.
It is not accounted for.
Okay. Well, I obviously don't have a 9th level spell slot, so I'm just going to do a 3rd level subtle spell counterspell.
Okay. Roll it.
You got this, bud.
This is an ability check, thank you.
You're welcome. If it can't help me, it'll help other people.
And I'm spending a point to re-roll said ability check.
Gosh.
It's worse. I do not counterspell it.
Did you get the
Got a 2 then a 3.
Yeah, I got a 3 then a 2, so.
Waves of intense pain rack through your body.
wild magic?
I think we both
You
do,
are-
unless she's immune to it or something.
Well, unfortunately, you do not see any wild magic go off with her.
Okay. But potentially
Yes.
with me, I rolled a 5.
Oh,
Fantastic.
this could be good. Could be good.
Yeah, this could be
You gain maximum hit points. I have to roll another d20 first. 12.
Okay.
And then 66.
Don't know what this number is.
I don't think we've gotten that before.
Shit. Alright.
Definitely haven't gotten that before.
You are surrounded by a horrible, noxious odor for 1 minute.
Great.
Anyone within 10 feet of you must make a con save
Oh, it's
or
stinky.
be stunned.
It's stinking cloud. Okay, close.
Okay.
Uh-oh, stinky.
That's just Leslin and Prim.
Yep. Both of you make a con save versus his spell save.
Where is
Can
Rula?
we get him holding in gauntlet
Like
this
60
too?
feet up.
Oh, okay.
I think we do.
Yeah, because of me and each other. But yeah, I assume I die. I assume that's power word kill.
It's not power for a kill. Jesus fucking
Oh,
John.
it's not? Okay.
No. She's not nearly as powerful as a ruin.
I got a 15.
14.
15. What's your spell save DC?
8. Yeah, 18.
And you both will fail. You are both stunned. Well, you are incapacitated and can't move.
Does that reveal us or no? Because we're both invisible.
She can see us anyway.
While you're
because-
incapacitated, you can't concentrate.
'Cause
So
she-
you lose
Okay.
invisibility for everyone.
Yeah, but she
It
can see
doesn't-
us.
Give me a amount of time. So I'm gonna say 1 round that you're stunned for.
Okay.
Your speed can be no higher than 10 feet. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, other than con saves. And if you try to cast a spell, you must first succeed on a con save or the casting fails. Wild magic will still go off.
So, oh, that's what just got cast on me?
Yeah, Power Word Pain, dude. I might cast Power Word Kill on the party. I thought about it, but I decided ultimately that that would be mean.
You gotta twin that.
So we're all visible now. Oof. I'm sorry.
I think she saw us.
Yeah, she
we're
can
not-
see it.
She will then...
I'll look up Power Word Pain just so
Wait,
I
does
know.
she see everyone?
Is that 7?
Even though we're hidden?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she can see Jonathan, and he's technically naturally hidden.
But hidden's
Well,
different than
No,
invisible.
he's naturally invisible.
You
He's
then
naturally invisible.
you hear
Yeah, that's
her...
Yeah, so she just has better than dark
She's
vision,
better
but it
than
doesn't
dark
matter because she lost concentration and visibility anyway.
You hear her... Well, I should say you see her raise both of her hands, dropping the saw that she had in her hand. And a kind of purple light surrounds her for a moment. And behind you, you hear shuffling as one of the wizards that she killed rises,
I was made for this.
jaw hanging loosely without an upper lip. And you can see straight through to the brain that has purple clouds all over it. And that one has a -2 to initiative, so doesn't go last somehow.
Fine.
It's not hard to roll higher than, an 8.
And that will shoot it on over to Thea. You are restrained.
Do I get to break it at the end, or is it just for 1 minute?
You need to break out of it because the plants are still there.
Use an action to break out of it?
Mm-hmm. It would be a grapple check against the plants.
How far away are the wizards behind us? Okay, it's right
It's
there.
just the one
Okay, for now.
so far.
Did it look like she needed to be able to see that?
Well, she is
Not in that line of
not
sight?
in that line of sight. I guess through the window she could be, but it doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
She didn't look at it, if that makes you...
Okay.
You said that like instead of her like she has like pale sickly skin and then her red hair is gone, or
Yes, and she seems to be wearing a ruins cap.
That's disrespectful.
He had a big floppy wizard hat, and she is
Aw.
currently wearing it.
Spoils of war. Or something like that.
the disrespect. 5 C's and a QUE.
Okay.
Disrespect.
I'll cast a... Let me make sure I have enough. Yes, okay. I'll spend 6 charges on my staff. And I'll cast Wall of Thorns in a circle behind us.
Okay, how wide is the circle?
It's a 20-foot diameter.
Diameter. Okay. So, kind of place it.
It's gonna be a circle though, right?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
what
I can
Foundry
see.
decided a circle was.
Can I split the difference essentially, or do you need me to stick to the squares?
There you go.
Okay.
And
Can I move
I'm looking at the circle itself, and so I can see that.
Okay. Can I move it one more south
One more south.
so it hits him?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, so it hits him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what does it need to roll?
1 second. Each creature would, when the wall appears, dexterity saving throw.
Alright, I rolled a 2
That's probably gonna fail.
for a... if this would load. For a 0.
Okay. It's close, but it does fail.
I figured.
0.
It's gonna be piercing damage if that matters.
Mhm.
Oh, I rolled really good. 39 piercing damage.
39.
Yeah.
You kill him.
Wow, okay. Okay.
After it rises, you cast the spell, and it just kind of and impales itself upon the wall and is stuck there.
Yeah.
You can see that one of the thorns went straight through the empty eye socket and out the back of the brain.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
And then I will. So you're. Those two are incapacitated. Chilling. What was your initiative?
12.
Okay. I will bonus action inspire you.
Me?
Yeah.
Did you roll wild magic for wall of thorns? Oh, you used it from your staff. Never mind.
Yeah. Do you want me to expense charges, not spell slots?
It expends charges, so it's fine.
Okay. I will bardically inspire you, and then
It's a D10.
it's gonna be a D10. And then, as a part of the same bonus action, I will command my animated performance of my war gong. How tall is the door?
The door?
Can it squeeze past Roken? My war gong.
I'm gonna go with no. Roken's pretty big.
Can it push me?
Probably not. You're like 400 pounds.
Can certainly try.
It's gonna attempt to shove him into the door.
I have disadvantage. I mean, I can just choose to fail. Let
Yeah.
it shove me. As
Yeah,
far as
and
I
what
know.
shoves him 5 feet?
Yeah.
So as soon as you enter the room, a glyph of warding goes off.
Oh.
Like champion kind of save is that?
Dex save.
We're getting it out of the way now.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Dex save. Disadvantage.
Let me double check. Glyph of warding.
Well, yeah, it depends on the one you did.
20-foot radius sphere that extends around corners.
So is it all of us?
Probably.
Yeah.
Alright.
So everyone.
Does it hit me as well?
Yeah.
It does.
Mhm.
It's on that square, yeah.
Yep. It's on the square that he entered.
So we're all
What's the
rocked
save?
in it.
I am pulling it up. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Dude,
Doesn't matter.
do I have to use
Dexterity
do I have to use
saving
before
throw.
I
Do
know?
we get to? Do we get to try that? I mean,
Dude,
like
that's
we're
disadvantage. That's
incapacitated?
really good.
I just don't know.
Do we fail? Yeah.
Dex
we're-
save.
You're stunned.
But do we
Are
naturally
they
fail
stunned or
it?
incapacitated?
Well, stunned is incapacitated.
I just got a nat 20 though. So.
You can't take actions or reactions, and you automatically fail strength and dex.
This is big sad for me because
Okay.
I got a nat 20. I was
I'm
really
sorry.
It's unfortunate.
so sad.
A creature takes 5d8. In this case, it is going to be lightning damage.
So,
Oh my god.
Why is math so hard? It's just an easy math
Before
equation.
knowing the
Just like,
outcome.
15 plus 9 is 26. No. Yes.
And then if you use it on a saving throw,
it's
20.
20 HP, right? So that's better.
What's that number?
It's just
24.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, we just use our fingers.
There's a chance.
Are you
I
recounting?
save it.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a 14.
24.
You know, we have technology, and I refuse to use it. I can't use
Yeah, it is 24 though.
it. It is 24.
Yeah.
Spell save, or what did you get?
24.
Okay, you'll take half. You fail.
Yeah.
You take
It's gonna be
17.
harder save.
Yikes.
Also failed.
You take 17.
25.
25 will succeed. You take half. Half of
And-
17 is rounding down 8.
What's... Do I get another DC because I'm rolling for my shield really quick too? But
Roll for your shield.
14.
14 will fail. You'll take 17.
I have evasion, so that would
So
be
you do
4,
take.
right?
Wasn't evasion just
Yeah, if you
Oh,
succeed,
right.
you take nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of. I was thinking
18
about
on
his
the
shield.
will fail?
I think it was
so it takes 17.
Yes, it takes 17 lightning damage.
Shields are good.
All right. So anyway, you still have a bunch of your movement
Add
left.
HP.
Or no, that was his
Yeah,
gong. I'm
that's not
sorry.
my
I was
turn
thinking
yet.
you just got shoved in there.
And then it'll fly, so it has 30 feet of fly, so 1, 2, 3, It'll just fly into the corner in front of Prim, I guess.
In front of Prim.
Well, can it squeeze through the door now or no? Probably not.
Hey, pushed. So.
Probably not.
Okay, I'll just leave it there.
Okay. At the end of your turn, legendary action.
So many options. So many options.
And she will use 1 point. Can she see you? Yep, Foundry says that she can see Theo, so she will cast Hold Person. Which is just 2nd level, so that's going to be Wisdom saving throw.
I know.
Wisdom save on him.
Me.
I'm trying to look something else.
Casting Hold Person.
Wait,
reaction.
Let me actually double check. Let me double check that power word pain isn't concentration.
It's not.
It's not. Okay, you're good.
I'll attempt to counterspell.
She will let the counter spell go through.
19 of Wild Magic Search.
Okay, you're good. And that is going to be Leslie.
Can I shoot
Oh wait,
her the
you're stunned,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Yeah, never mind.
I have to
So
make a con save.
no, it will. It
Or
just
sorry.
lasts this turn.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
There's nothing I can do.
Unfortunately,
Okay. Alright.
Not as good.
that was she run over to Broken.
Okay. I have a couple questions.
Okay.
First,
You killed the thing.
is flanking with Ben
Bloody
possible?
cows.
No,
Okay.
he is incapacitated.
So
Not unconscious though.
So power of pain wording is weird. So any speed it has can be no higher than 10 feet.
Yep.
So that sets my default walking speed to 10.
Yes.
At the beginning of this turn, my speed increases by 10, according to Gloomstalker. So how does that...
Any
There is
speed
no-
can be no higher than
Okay,
10.
it's up to you. It,
Yeah,
it went,
I
it
would
went
say-
either way on mine. So.
Yeah, I would say any speed can be no higher than 10. I would say that counts for buffs.
Okay.
This is a 7th level spell. That's
Well, no, it's fair.
kind of the reason.
Yeah, the wording just doesn't make sense.
You're not wrong.
Okay. Yeah, the only thing online was freedom of movements, saying removes speed restrictions. And some people were saying yes, some people were saying no, yeah.
So, you are in crippling pain.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Okay, so use that regardless.
There's supposed to be like a flashing symbol on my camera. There's supposed to be a flashing symbol on my camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's saying there's no memory card in it.
Oh yeah, because you're not.
Yeah, because you're not.
I
Yeah.
never noticed before.
It's all good. Yeah, no, we're good.
I will for sure move the 10 feet that I can.
Okay.
What is so? It's
Straightforward or
the terrain here is this is Ben, and then a ruin is laid out on the left side here, and then what's in the
Yep.
middle of those two things?
that is a broken but still very there. It's an obstacle.
So it would be
It's another workbench.
difficult terrain, pretty much.
Basically, it's like one long thing. I'd say that you would need to it would be difficult terrain.
That's what it feels like to be a halfling with
Dude,
in difficult terrain.
it's halfway. It's terrible.
Isn't it fun? You have so many options, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I just teleport behind her, but
Nothing personal, kid.
Maybe you don't. Well, actually, you can try. You can. Just don't die.
Only taking 10 HP in damage. So.
I mean, I was just gonna let her rip, potentially.
You lose your next turn.
I know it'll
Yeah,
be
I
the
still
next.
have a huge
It'll be
bonus
the
to my
next.
attacks,
It'll be the
so-
next turn. So as long as you're out of the way.
I'll actually save my movement until after, just in case. I'm gonna try to Misty Step behind her.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
That's true. I have to.
As long as you're not 5 feet away from her.
That's true. So I have to either choose to do this.
I think he is going to be 5 feet.
The emboldening bond I can
It
only
will be-
apply
well,
once per turn,
It's
right?
5 feet this way.
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure. I will verify that really
And
quick.
60 foot long.
Not more than once per turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, what's the DC on this?
Her spell save DC. You have not narrowed it down yet. It's somewhere between 18 and like
Or
23.
succeed on the cost. Or the casting is wasted. I also have to attempt to cast. We'll keep that for the con save. But okay, I casted the spell. Fine.
Oh, for wild magic.
On that too. That'll be a wild magic. Well, will it be a wild magic surge if I don't successfully cast the spell because of my
Is
concept?
it
It still
full?
uses the slot,
Okay.
so it will be a wild
Okay.
magic surge. All right, what is the con
So
save?
the con save plus it is only 12.
That will fail.
So
However, wild
so
magic, you
roll
do expend the
slot.
spell slot, and the and wild magic does go off. So roll wild magic.
2.
Oh boy, roll a d100 for me.
You're a wild magic magnet.
Huh?
I said you're a wild magic magnet.
I guess so. 49.
Reroll. Just do it.
Okay. Reroll the
It does something that doesn't fit with the logic of this universe. So just
Reroll
just
the D100.
the D100.
Okay.
Don't get 49 again.
76.
Okay.
Wait. Reroll again.
Permanently increase one ability score of your choice by 1 point. Permanently decrease another.
Permanently?
Permanently.
Oh my god.
What? Okay.
Jesus.
You can't hit him with that right now.
I know. Okay, can I like do my turn and then think about that?
Sure.
Okay.
Your turn.
I don't think
It'll
it's
impact
crazy.
anything.
Yeah,
with your
no.
scores.
Yeah, I would. The only way it would change is a modifier to intelligence or strength, which aren't going to be used. So,
I can make myself so dumb.
An intelligence of 3.
that's why.
But I'm strong.
Okay.
Absolute Dorito.
I
I mean, the
I
barbarian.
have to roll the state for even cantrips, right? Oh my
Any spell.
gosh, dude. I don't see what better I can do than a cantrip right now.
Did you move?
Oh yes, well the Misty Step was gonna be a move, but that failed. So I
You're
think
10 feet.
I will diagonally 10 feet. Yes.
All right. You are now next to Ben. Now that you are next to him,
Hi Ben.
he is unconscious.
Oh god.
And you can see a thick line of red and blood pooling around his head.
I definitely don't have any sort of strength to pull them out of here. Yeah, I mean I'm just gonna
Still have your action.
yeah, I'm just gonna cantrip her. I think that's really all I got.
Make a con save.
Why not do that?
Yeah, we'll see if I can even do it first.
Stun.
12 again.
That will fail.
Yikes.
And that.
So I get to con save, and my con
Yes,
can't
you may
change.
now
My
do a
con
con.
can't change from that
Yes.
unless I decrease it, which is no way I'm doing that.
Yeah, you will now make a con save to end this.
And power over pain. I still have it. It's a 1.
You still have it.
Can't reroll.
So as pain racks
Not
your
saves.
body even more,
That would help.
she will use another legendary action. and will.
Now I'm gonna think about this. I like the increase in charisma, right?
She will reach over Ben and slash at you, and you see that her nails didn't grow, her fingers lengthened and sharpened. You can see that these were probably the instruments used to carve the faces of those outside.
Sick.
So she will make 2 attack
She like
rolls.
Slenderman it, you know?
Alright, I rolled a 6, so that is going to
She's
be-
making straight rolls, right?
13 to hit.
Misses.
16 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, that is her legendary action.
In there.
Nice.
And that will shoot it on over to Prim. Prim, you are stunned.
Yep.
Okay, so I will say you guys now have your reactions. At the end of,
Our turns.
because your turn is over, you have reactions if you end up using them.
Okay.
It's going to shoot it on over to Rubok.
At the start of your turn, I increased your speed by 10. My war gong goes.
That might be helpful here. How far away am I from this?
You are
Terrifying
here. So by line of sight, 25 feet. By walking, I think closer to like 30 or 35 to like get to her.
Jump my gong.
Am I still hidden?
Right now, yes. Alright, let me double check
Would
the
moving-
sight that she has. I think so.
Would moving potentially
This
make
lets
me
you,
not
like,
hidden?
See through stuff.
Dang, that dog barking. Got that dog in it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say that she can see through objects, so I think you are successfully hidden.
Let's go. Okay. You said I'm 25 feet as the flow cries, or
As the flow
as
cries,
the crow
yes.
flies. Yes.
There is, however, a glass window between you and her. Now, if you wanted to vault through the window, that could be arranged.
I would like to not. Well, wait. Hold on a second.
You can get to the doorway with 20 feet.
This is a technicality now.
Yeah, so it's
Or you
10
can-
feet to the door, and then you can, go past that.
Can I see through the window?
You can see through the window.
Fantastic. I am going to cast Hideous Laughter on her. And that's a disadvantage because I'm hidden. Wisdom save. Sorry. Probably should have started with that.
Okay, a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. I will roll Wild Magic. And it's a 6, so we're good.
You are good by 1.
Low ass freaking save DC, so hopefully it's good enough.
16.
Freaking meets and beats. So you're
Silver
good.
bars.
Oh,
I
That's-
could too if you want.
yo, no, I got that. Silver barbs. Okay. I will also
Yeah, make a.
wild magic that 3. Okay.
Here we go, dude.
Dude, every one of them.
She rolled a natural 16, by the way.
On the silvery barbs?
Yeah.
What is this? Nerf this woman. What the heck?
She might just have legendary resistance. So I don't know if I want to just spam this.
Well, I mean, like I didn't do legendary resistance yet, but she rolled a 16 the first time, and then a natural 16.
Well, she hasn't failed to save yet, right? Or we haven't seen her fail.
That was a
No.
disadvantage.
Yeah, so we don't know still.
Oh wait, is the second one a disadvantage?
Just the
As
first
long,
one.
Just the
As
first.
long as I'm hidden, so the first
Well,
one,
no.
yeah.
So with how Silvery Barbs is, he would have disadvantage the first time. You
Yeah.
take the final result of the disadvantage, which would be 16 total, and then you roll one more die and take the lower of those two.
Yeah.
So it's the Silvery Barbs isn't a
Yeah,
disadvantage.
Okay.
yeah, it's just the first one.
Yeah, just the first one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. I rolled fairly high. I will tell you, I rolled an 11. So there you go.
It's a D20 plus
On the first
D100, right?
Also plus 5.
Yeah, there you go.
15 on the D20 for wild magic,
Okay.
96 on the 100.
You gain the ability to speak with animals for 1 day.
I'm insane. Let's do this. Rhubarb doesn't talk to animals.
Finally
Okay.
talk to your mother.
So,
What? Oh,
all right.
man.
Is that your turn?
Gosh.
So that none of that went off. Cool. Bonus action hide. After I
Roll stealth.
move,
Move first.
do I need to move? I can't shoot because there's the window, right?
No. You can shoot. You can see through stuff.
How would you rule me punching the window?
You may certainly try.
Is that a free action?
No. It'll be
Okay.
an attack roll.
So would that consume my bonus action? Because that is... Okay, I'm just trying to figure out...
Sorry. If you're punching the window, you would have to use an action to punch the window.
Okay, so I
Now,
don't
if you just
have an
wanted to body slam the window and hope for the best,
I just want to break the window.
I would let you do that as a grab, but you would have to be wanting to go through the window.
I don't want to go through the window.
Then that would take an action.
Well, I will position myself so I can shoot her without breaking the window. And bonus action hide.
So are you going to stand directly in the doorway, or
Is that the best bet? God,
that's
okay.
where you can do it?
Boost that, lower that. Probably right.
That?
Is there anything in the room I can hide behind?
Lower.
I guess I'd have to enter the room first.
You
So
have to
I'll enter the room.
Okay, so that's
I'll do
15
it.
feet
I
of
might
movement.
use
Okay.
this for multi-class.
Do I get the 10
If I
feet
get
of
it
movement
30
from
minutes.
Lucas?
Yeah.
Okay, so I get
So
the
you
10
use
feet.
15 out of
15.
40.
To 40. And is there anything... I can roll a check if you want. Is there anything I can hide behind?
Yeah.
That is away
You would
from-
have to you would have to go prone to do it. But you could hypothetically go like there-ish. But really, no.
This ain't good. This ain't good. I don't know what's better. I will... I don't even know what's better. Which way is better? Glass is messing me up harder than it should be. I'll just move into the room and hide in that spot. But like I can't hide, so I'll just stand there.
Okay, you are standing there.
In the doorway or the spot in the far corner?
Over in the far corner behind that thing. Is that half cover or is that just...
Over in the
How
behind
are we doing that in this campaign?
where?
Where you
Here?
pointed, wherever you pointed at.
Oh, that would give you like
Are we doing that?
half or cover, quarter or
Okay.
quarter cover. If you went prone.
If I okay, so even I wouldn't get any cover. It's a
Yeah,
short,
no.
This is a short table. Okay, or is that even a table?
It's like a workbench. Like
It's a short table.
you
All right.
like,
Okay,
What is that,
that's
like?
fine.
The
Yeah.
limbs are probably.
I'm just gonna stand there.
You know?
yeah.
Just gonna stand there.
All right. So you're just sitting there vibing. So she's going to legendary action, and
We weren't gonna dirty
Hit me
feet,
again.
probably not.
I mean, the bait is set. Not that I wanted to be the bet, but who knew that you could be defeated by a glass window?
You didn't even try to break it.
But I
It
didn't
is
have
magically
I didn't have
reinforced.
but
That
I
would have been
didn't-
really funny.
I didn't
But
have an action though. And I have a plus
she's
0
going
to
to
my
cast.
strength stuff.
She's going to spend a thing to
I almost made my strength lower.
to cast Mind Spike.
On who?
Oh wait, no. She's already concentrating on.
She's not concentrating.
She's not concentrating on anything.
I counterspell.
That's why I'm like I cast a spell with concentration. Yeah, she's gonna cast Mind Spike on Rubok. So she reaches into your mind.
Does she have to roll for it or no?
He has to roll Wisdom saving throw.
That's the ones I'm not good at. Shoot. Okay.
Okay, guidance. That's not a reaction.
Nope.
So, no.
You
Got it.
You got this. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
we're gonna
fine.
put this +1 to work, baby.
Are you okay?
With a 13
That will fail.
F.
You take 3d8 psychic damage.
We're fine. We're good.
That is 14 psychic damage.
All right.
You cannot become hidden from her. There you go. She always knows your location until the spell ends. So until you can break her concentrating, she always knows where you are.
Oh boy.
That is going to shoot it back up to the top of initiative to her.
Oh my god.
She will regain her legendary point things.
I'm in danger. entire party.
She will simply spend a 3rd level spell slot to cast Firefall.
Fireball. Think.
It's okay. I'm good at deck saves. Wait a second. I don't have my reaction.
Yeah, okay. I don't
So I
want.
can't-
That's definitely worth a counterspell.
She will position it so that it does not hit Ben, you notice. So this will hit everyone.
I'm doing a counterspell.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll do another subtle spell counterspell. She not getting me back.
Okay, so that just expends the slot.
Well, I have to con save to
Yeah,
cast
it's a
it,
con save for you to do it.
Which I get it. That's natural 17. I just plus 6, 23.
23 will get it, yes.
Yeah. And then I have to wild magic.
Yes.
Is that cocked?
I would say no.
Yeah, no, that's an Uno.
That's an Uno.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All these reaction wild magic. 18. And then
Okay.
No.
40.
Okay. That's a 0.
Yeah, technically a 0 on this one. So it's where you just the logo.
Your strength is decreased by 2 for 1 hour.
Oh,
my ability scores are just changed. By the way, I increased charisma, decreased intelligence.
Okay. That's fine.
2 for an hour. Okay.
Yep.
We rocking that 9.
That's how it feels when you miss the gym for one.
Yes, dude.
Truly.
Your
As your
muscles.
muscles shrink,
My muscles are
Gosh.
fading.
she will screech at you. And will bonus action raise another one of her friends. Prior friends from the dead.
is it the same one or is
No.
it a different one?
It's a different one.
Okay.
But is she still behind the
My other question
Yes,
is, I know there's like a lot of them behind us, but are there currently dead wizards in the room in front of us?
No, just a
Just-
ruin.
Just in the
Restaurant.
hallway?
Yes.
Or all the other ones? Okay.
How many are in the room not within the thorns?
About 10.
Not with the thorns?
Oh.
Like in the upper part of the hallway.
Oh, in the upper part of the hallway?
Yeah.
Like 4.
Okay.
I mean,
Sorry, I was thinking like total. Yeah, total is about 10. There's like 2 like in the wall of thorns.
Okay.
There's like a couple behind it, and then
Okay.
there, you know,
decisions are
About
decisions.
4 in this
there's
one.
about 4 in your guys' part, and then in the room you just see Uruin himself, you know, what's left of him, and Tamara and Ben. All right, and that will shoot it. Let me roll initiative for that.
Keys of War.
That is a 15, which puts it right before Leslie.
Oh boy.
And that is going to shoot it on over to Theo.
Alright, as my bonus action. I only see 3 of them.
Yeah, I can move.
There's a giant wall of thorns covering most of the room.
You said 4. I can see
There's
4.
3, because there's one already animated. Okay.
Makes sense. First time I'm gonna be able to like find bodies available and I can't even use them. Fucking thorns. Being a thorn in my side.
So I can see her, essentially.
Let me check your vision. Yeah, you can see her. You can see her, but there is technically a window through which you can see her.
Alright, I'll just... 2, 3. I'll use my bonus action to cast Misty Step. I'll teleport.
Roll wild magic. But yeah.
So I'll break the restraint condition. I'll teleport 30 feet straight forward.
You teleport to just in front of the workbench.
Is Ruin on the left table or the table?
Your left.
Well, magic is a 9. Thankfully we didn't roll. I will continue to try and keep crawling over the workbench if it costs half my movement or whatever.
Make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. 21.
21 will do it just fine. It will still take double movement, but
That's
you
fine.
can do it just fine.
So I'll go 10 feet up and then I'll jump down. Yeah, I'll get to the other side.
Okay.
Is there anything weird over here that like...
Make a quick perception check for me.
23.
23. You just see the same thing about how her fingers have elongated. You also see that her limbs, now that you're closer, are like slightly too long for her body.
Okay.
And you see you have a 23.
24 actually.
You can see blood leaking from underneath the hat that she is wearing.
Interesting. Okay.
Kind of like behind her ear a little bit, if that makes sense.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. As my action, I will cast Vicious Mockery on her.
Alright.
Let's go.
That's a cantrip.
Yes.
Alright, that is a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah. I'll see your mom is so fat she's always under the slow spell.
19.
19?
Yep.
Just succeeds. Okay. That's my turn.
Alright. Legendary action. She has all of them back now. Let me check some distances.
And my shield, my war gong takes the dodge action.
She will spend 3 points
3 legendary action.
to cast Chain Lightning.
I already used my reaction, guys.
Same.
I don't think I can do anything.
I have mine.
Dude, that's gonna hurt, bro.
Holy macaroni. I'll do it. I just use my turn. I'll attempt to counterspell it.
With the 3rd level.
Yep.
His face.
Odds. She counterspells it. Moves at 13.
It's 30 against 30, you don't have to roll. Just
No, he's saying odds she does go for
Oh,
it, right?
oh.
Odds. She will use a 3rd level spell slot and counterspell your counterspell.
What was it?
Don't
It's your choice.
Wild magic?
Oh yeah, let me roll wild magic real quick. 10, so we're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have counterspell.
Nope, I don't have
It's up
counterspell.
to you.
This is my
Come
last.
on, Angie.
This is
Sadly,
my last
I
spell
don't.
slot.
Let's get this. Use that
you
spell slot.
automatically get it because
Yeah.
you're doing higher than hers.
They don't have to roll to counterspell it, but
Using a 5th level. Wait, yeah, 5th level warlock slot.
Oh wait, that's true. So the 2 counterspells counter out. Well, no, if she count,
Is there a
So,
reverse
one of
chain?
you is rolling, so she can counter the counterspell, or she can counter the chain lightning. So if she counters the counterspell, then you would roll to counter the chain lightning. But if she just goes straight for the chain lightning, then she would roll.
oh, that can work like that?
Yeah,
Wait,
I
what?
don't see why not.
What? What are you countering?
She
I'm
can
not
either
sure
counter
yet.
the chain
I'm
lightning
trying to
or the
figure that out.
counterspell.
Okay,
I
if
think
you
your bonus would be
counter
higher.
That's way better.
Yeah,
her
you-
counterspell, it just succeeds.
Automatic.
No, but then I
auto
have to
success.
Like
roll
she's-
to
Then he has to roll to
counterspell
counter the chain lightning.
Oh, but then
Yeah.
he then has to roll. So,
So I'm saying one of them is rolling to counter the chain lightning.
So do you want-
regardless? Yeah.
well, it's a 5th level.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to roll either way. So
It's probably easier for me to roll.
it's do you want to
Counter-
roll
counter
or do
spell.
you want
Yeah.
him to roll?
Him to roll. I've been
Okay, so
rolling,
you will
like,
counter her counter spell.
Okay.
And it just
Go
works.
for it.
Roll wild magic.
Break out the dice. It's your time.
Oh my god.
Solitary
She's been in
confinement.
solitary confinement and dice rehab.
So I need to roll a 16.
Here you go. Good
I'm
luck.
scared for this
With
dice.
emboldening.
With emboldening bond, and I
Yes.
have a +7 because I'm a bard.
Hell yeah.
No one
this.
look. Just look
Unbelievable.
away. Will, why are you looking?
And just roll out.
That's a good roll.
19.
Woo.
Oh, it works.
19
Yeah.
will counter the
Emboldening
chain
bond.
lightning.
I have to
Clutched
do
up, baby.
wild magic.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh. 19.
19, you're good.
We're in there.
Did you roll wild magic for
I
the
did.
war counter
I
spell?
did. It was a 10.
Congratulations, you did not get
Spell.
chain lightning.
Good bard dice. That's what we solitary confinement for.
All right, and
becoming
that
a
will
better
pass
dice.
the turn from
Aye.
Theo to the zombie. The zombie shambles forward, loose jaw hanging. And will reach up and form a ghostly bell in its hand. And as you hear a ring, it will cast Toll the Dead on Leslin. So make a wisdom saving throw.
You got this. Good
D4.
roll.
Good dice. With my god. With
Yes.
the Does that
D4.
count? It was out of tray.
That was out of tray,
It was
so
out of
no.
tray. Plus the D4?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you're chilling.
And it's a what? What?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Hey, your wisdom is actually
minus
good.
one.
Warlocks.
Yeah.
18.
18, that will succeed.
Okay. Hell yeah. So I take no
Good soup.
damage?
Yeah, that's
I told the
true.
dead, does it do extra damage to the dead? No extra.
And
There's a
that
better one.
will pass over to Leslin.
Okay. Can I see her through the window?
You can see her directly.
Does it look like the window's go? Oh,
Yeah, you're
I can see her.
direct line of sight.
Yeah, you're in direct line of sight. You're good.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast her and try and Eldritch Blast her away from the table.
Okay, roll a hit.
Okay. Dice, do me good. Do me good.
Get this.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
All right, roll everything, double it.
Nice. Okay. And that is. Sorry, looking for things. Okay. 3d4 or 3d10. Sorry.
Yeah, but separately
Yeah.
for Eldritch Blast. So you do it each time.
7 plus 4, so 11 for the first one.
11,
22.
not 20. So that was on the first blast.
Yes.
It's 3 separate ones.
Oh.
So it's 22 the first one,
Yeah.
and then you have to re-roll the other 2.
Yep. It's a nat 1.
That will fail.
The third one. That's also a nat 1. Okay.
What?
He gave me my
She staggers back, taking damage for the first time,
10 feet.
and gets pushed against the wall.
Yeah.
Damage is damage, you know?
But she takes 22, right? Because
Yeah. Oh, she needs to make a concentration check
Oh, she does.
on
oh crap, I did
Mind
this in the
spike.
wrong order.
Yes.
it for 22. 11 is 11. That's what for concentration's what, wisdom or
Constitution.
constitution?
In wrong order. Is she within 30
She-
feet of me still?
She'll succeed on the concentration, and she is 35 feet from you.
Oh damn it.
You have
Okay.
movement too.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take one step forward and, as a bonus action, cast my Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
Wrong order, big sad. It's okay.
What does Hexblade's Curse do again?
What was it? For 1 minute, I get a +4 damage to bonus rolls and scroll a crit on a roll of a 19 or 20. And
Okay.
I regain 16 HP of the dice.
Sounds good.
You know, stay there.
I'm gonna change up the gameplay here.
At the end of your turn,
Oh, did you want me to move? Sorry, I need to move
did
out
you want
of
to
the
move elsewhere?
Potentially out of the doorway.
Okay, I'll move back to where I was. Like, she's just gonna step
Yep.
forward. Curse.
At the end of your turn, she will spend 1 legendary action.
She's got more than 3.
Yeah, did it take 3 to do that?
Oh, she has more
Game
than
too
2.
stressful.
No, I'm gonna actually use my dice tray.
Oh, okay.
They're not unlimited, but she does have more than 3. And she will seemingly do nothing. But she will regain a reaction.
Okay. That's cool.
And that will pass the turn over to Rogan.
I still don't know what I was gonna do.
And you said she was bleeding from her head? Like, from the...
Yes, you still can't see it though.
Despite us not, I mean,
Yeah,
being
that was the
time-
first damage and only damage thus far that she's taken.
Okay, and Ben is also bleeding from his head? You
Yeah.
said? Okay.
Oh, you can saw.
Yeah, he was about to be really.
Okay,
really
yes.
hurt.
But we haven't
So-
seen him get hurt yet.
but
I mean,
Ben-
other than
So Ben's like tied down to this table, right? Okay.
Yes, and he's unconscious.
Does he look in like immediate danger of dying?
Immediate danger of dying now.
Okay.
He's not making death saves,
Okay.
but he is unconscious.
Yeah. Well, but he couldn't help even if he was brought back because he's tied off, right?
Probably not.
Yeah.
You may certainly try.
I can't see because of Caitlin's hand. It's
Oh,
okay.
wait,
It's
never
okay.
mind. I'm trying to look, man. I'm trying to make magic happen here.
Yeah, I'm trying to-
Playing geometry.
So,
I'm trying to plan out my shit, okay?
I can zoom out a little bit.
is it possible to climb up on the table next to Ben? Like go diagonally?
Yeah.
And would that take
Well, he's laying down, and so he's technically like in both of these squares a little bit, like this one and this one, kind of, because they're 5 feet and he's over 5 feet tall. So yes, but it's like very difficult terrain.
So I could
You'd have to do an acrobatics
With my 10-foot speed, that would be all I could do.
That would be all you could do, and
Okay.
you'd have to make an acrobatics check to
Sunbeam
get there.
is 60 feet away and
I
5
don't think that's the play.
Only 3 feet, 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, but
I
it's
still have to
5
make a
feet
con
wide.
save to cast anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to just make sure I have room here. Because I can't hit him
did the
either.
zombie wizard get killed yet? The second one?
No,
Or the-
he's alive.
He's alive. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't hit.
so many things
Okay,
to
I'll
check
step
out.
one to the right
Ben.
and one diagonally. We'll start going around the table.
One to the right and one diagonal.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it is dark in here,
You
right?
see what I'm doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will try to cast Shadow Blade.
Yeah,
Actually,
but it goes
just
over him.
standard second level.
Yeah, let's see, that's what I was trying to do.
I will
See?
use
See?
my D4 on this save.
Yeah, I was trying to fucking make sure already.
Okay. Roll Constitution.
Is that worth using that?
Con save is
Huh?
good.
Don't tell me, but it's a 17.
We know that fails.
We do know that fails?
An 18 failed.
An 18 failed. So if I want to
Quite
cast
hard.
this, then yeah. And I'm already down to 3 on that, so this would help. Okay. I will use Bardic Inspiration. Okay, so that turns it into a 19.
Beats it.
Meets it,
Oh,
meets it. Nice. Okay.
a
And
hard
how much
DC.
temp HP do I get?
7.
Okay. I get 7 temp HP, replacing the armor of Agathis. But I do get my Shadow Blade, and I have disadvantage, but I have advantage because it's dark, so straight roll. I will yeet.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a 28.
To hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Very nice.
Does psychic damage matter?
Yes.
$16.
Okay, it takes significantly less than you expected.
Okay. And then
I'm in pain.
I will-
I just realized the
pull out
implications
a
of
da-
this.
I will pull out a dagger and throw it at disadvantage. Bro, that's pretty good. 20. Wait, yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
27.
To hit?
Yeah.
Double hit.
Bro, you had
I rolled a
rolling
nine-
bond on
I
the
rolled a
first
nine-
roll too.
No, I didn't, because I used it on the save.
Oh, well, yeah, on the save. Oh, okay. You
I
already
thought it
had
was just
that.
once per turn in general.
No.
Or is it once per turn for type of roll? I thought it was
I
just
think
once
no.
per
It's.
turn.
It says
I didn't
What
see
is-
you roll it.
Emboldening bond.
Yeah.
Dagger.
That's right. Just
Regular
breaking
review.
rules in this game.
Let's go, do 12 damage.
Insane.
So that's magical piercing.
Okay. It does less than you expect.
Okay.
Magical piercing. I'm in pain.
Hiroka is in pain too. Okay, end of my turn. I get to try to save again.
Yep, roll Constitution. You know the DC now.
Yeah. I do not make it.
Okay.
5. Plus 6.
That is going to shoot it on over to Prim.
Yay! I get a turn.
She does all concentration checks though.
That's true.
Oh, she does.
Twice.
Yes, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
First one,
Just
natural
tap-
19.
just-
Second one, natural 13.
Okay, I need to move to here.
To there.
Yeah.
Crying in the
You can do that.
I'm crying.
And then I'm casting
Was
Sunbeam.
it there real fast? Sorry.
Everything I guess is psychic damage.
Okay, or was it? It was
No,
one
one
up.
more, yeah.
One up. Yeah.
Jesus.
It's tough because my
Yeah.
view flips, so I have to
Alright,
switch up. a number.
I cast Sunbeam.
All right. What is that? A save?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
I think just for the second.
Sun.
Beam.
Sun what beam?
Yeah.
Here comes the sun.
I'm pulling it up on my
Let's
thing.
I should have. The one thing I didn't count on is getting out all the dice.
Doesn't matter.
5 foot wide, 60 foot
Yeah.
wide.
Because it's resistant.
It is like some.
Where would you like to put that?
Casting
line?
it on Ben. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Just right
I
in
don't
front of
care,
me.
but I think
The line doesn't stay there.
It's like a flash.
Yeah.
Yes, you could just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want this? You can.
Where's the
Con
You want-
save.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. She's gonna legendary resistance.
Still takes damage.
Yeah.
Did she roll with disadvantage?
No.
Why?
She's not an undead or an ooze?
No.
I'm feeling she's an ooze, okay? Just making
She's
sure.
not a
Ooze.
She's a bag jelly.
Oh,
I hate it.
okay. Alright, she still does
I'm about to
take
do
some damage.
Yes, she's still
Good roll.
Shit.
That's a really
This is
good
a really
roll.
good roll.
Oh my
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Guys, I need
Hell yeah.
4 8s, baby.
Okay, 4 8s.
3d4.
I need math.
32,
For 2 plus 7
39,
plus 6.
45.
Hell yeah.
So half to 22.
Yeah.
She legendary resistance save.
That's still cool, you got 4
8s.
8s. Wow.
That's still
Test some
pretty
buttons
good.
out without the old 1, 2, 3,
So that's
4,
my
5, 6.
action.
She gets smacked by a Kamehameha.
I can't do anything else, can I?
Bonus action.
But my bonus actions. I always get confused. I totally did.
It's an action. Cantrips or actions.
How do I see my bonus actions?
Actions.
Uh huh. Oh,
Bonus
yeah.
actions.
Bonus actions.
There you go.
I'll,
He's got claws.
bonus actions. Spiritual weapon. Can I do that after I can't do that because it's
Oh, did you roll
attack.
Ball of Magic for
No.
Sunbeam?
Well, this is gonna be my turn, you know. Okay, that's cocked. Really? That's pretty cocked. It's 19.
You're good.
Okay. That's it. That's my turn.
Alright.
It's telekinetic.
The end.
I do have the teleconnected feet, so I could shove her, but
I'm just saying that's cool. You
But
took
yeah,
the feet. I didn't know you did that.
End of your turn. She will cast a spell. She will finish out her legendary actions for this round and cast Blight on Prim.
I have my reaction back, so I might try to counterspell that.
I said light. I was like,
Blight.
dang, she glows
Yeah,
now.
you glow now.
The cantrip.
Insane.
Make the
Most
same
powerful
DC
move
counter.
ever.
Hello.
Blight's not touch, right? It has a range.
It doesn't.
Okay.
That's
30 feet.
another 30
Okay,
feet.
yeah.
how much is this?
You're gonna attempt to counterspell?
I'm saying
Concentration.
Have you taken any damage yet?
17.
Yeah, she got
'Cause I-
initially
yeah.
hit with something.
Yeah, that's it. It sucks though because it's a concentration check for the sunbeam. So
Yeah, and that's your 6th double slot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only
Spell
issue.
counterspell.
Alright,
Or
sorry, you will attempt to
try.
spell counterspell.
Yes, I will.
How much do they take on 6 seconds?
You're spending sorcery points, then.
Yeah. I spent 1 sorcery point for the subtle spell. It's a 21 on the con save.
Okay, the counterspell will go off.
And it's at 4th because I have no 3rds left.
Okay.
And it's-
You still will need to roll.
Oh, so she has cast Blight?
She cast it. Oh, sorry, Blight is a 4th level. I'm sorry. No, she did not cast it. I apologize.
So
I forgot that Blight was 4. I was looking at something else. You're good. You subtle spelled it, so she cannot counterspell it.
Yep.
So,
Good job.
it
That worked
successfully.
out nice.
You can't save me. You can't tell me.
She successfully countered her spell, and that will pass on to Rubok.
Okay. So I probably should have sorted this out earlier, but quick question. At what point did I get my equipment back? Because we left the trial, right? And then just straight over.
They gave it back to you.
Yeah, but we
Where
left the
did
trial
that
and just
work?
went straight over here.
Yeah,
It's
you
been
got it back right
So
after.
there was no time for attunement.
Attunement?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have de-attuned to stuff.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, okay. If you,
You
say,
wouldn't have done it.
If you say no,
I
then
don't know.
sure.
No, how does one break attunement? Like,
I think you can just unattune as an action.
well, right, but like, it doesn't just happen if you're not near the stuff, right? Like, yeah, you're still attuned.
Yeah, you remain attuned.
Yeah.
I'm making up
I was
rules
like,
in my
is there
head.
I think the only way is if somebody else attunes to it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
making it harder on myself. Got it.
Yeah, you're good.
Very cool.
Yeah, they took it from you. They didn't like break your bond with it.
Dig your toe.
All right, I will. What? 30 feet away? 15 feet away?
You are.
Just 5d4.
I will shoot her.
You are 35 feet from her.
I will shoot her with my
You're
bow.
strong.
Crossbow.
It could be kind of funny.
You can steady your aim.
Before I do that,
That's true.
is there anybody nearby?
You can steady your aim.
That's
you
friendly.
You could steady your aim.
Well, both Ben and Roken are 10 feet from her.
Are they okay? Well, I mean, it's too far away, anyways. But then they're incapacitated, anyways.
Steady
I will
aim.
steady
Ben
aim
is
first
broken.
as a
Let's
bonus
go.
action. Steady aim first, so I
This
give
is
my
how you murdered
advantage.
someone.
Okay.
That's how the trial
If
started.
you
Oh my
murder
God.
someone and can't do it again right now, are you gonna roll?
I need the advantage. What? 2 4s? 14 to hit.
It rolled an 18.
I
She will
swear to God.
reaction cast shield.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
14
Her
is the
AC's
AC.
that low? Oh,
Wait,
gosh.
no,
She's
bring-
a
bring
wizard.
that back up. It doesn't need to go to rehab. It just.
Are you sure?
I try to give them. Well,
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Somebody still have counters.
I don't.
Okay.
I never had
And
it.
she's out of spell slots. Yeah.
I use my. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, that will shoot it back to the top of initiative.
Back to her.
Back to her. She will regain all of her legendary actions.
I'm so sad, dude. That was the DM dice. No, that wasn't the DM dice. That was
She
Pathfinder.
will say on her turn as a free action, "You should not fight me. I am trying to protect us." And then we'll keep going. And, you know, fight you.
This doesn't look like protection.
Ben's one of us.
Oh no.
Can we insight check that?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
She probably believes it.
23.
Oh, okay. I actually rolled good on this one.
14.
She seems to be telling the truth, at least as she sees it.
24. Did you roll? 22?
23.
23, okay.
She will cast Dominate Person on
Oh my god.
On me.
Yes.
Okay. What kind of save?
That is Wisdom saving throw.
This is a straight. Well, no, I'm boldly blind. But
Yeah!
Straight roll plus a d4.
Make this work.
only 15.
Kite the turtle.
You. Oh, she will cease concentration on yours.
Alright.
Isn't really doing much.
I'm just standing there menacingly.
You see, I'm
You are
dominated.
charmed by her.
Yeah, you just get to choose what I do, basically.
Telepathic link, issue commands to the. Wow, okay.
Yeah, you literally just. DM decides what I do now. Yes. but I have disadvantage on everything.
Yeah.
And I have 10 feet of movement.
Yeah. You literally have to.
You have advantage on your
I'm
saving
concentrating on Shadow Blade. I do?
Oh shit, you're right, because we're fighting
throw. But
you.
then you have
Yeah.
disadvantage because of the other thing.
Wait.
No.
True. So yes,
Yeah,
it would have just been a
it would've
straight
been a
roll
straight
like I
roll
did.
anyway.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're good.
Okay.
We accidentally did it correctly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Exactly how it should be. Oh my. Well, I mean, it's
not
an
my
action.
turn yet.
It's an action.
She will specify. Is it on your turn?
Yeah. You just make.
Well, I know that
yeah.
you won't get, but she
You
will
just
command
make.
you on
Yeah,
her
you
turn.
just make my turn.
She
for
will
me,
specify attack that creature on Ben.
Oh my.
And as a
Yeah.
bonus action,
gosh.
she will raise.
Do they hear the command or is it telepathic?
It's telepathic.
Okay.
She will raise another one of her old friends from the dead.
Oh my god. How dare.
Crossed the line.
Rolling
Oh,
initiative.
it went to south so bad, man.
Okay, the new guy goes after Rubok. And that is her turn.
What triggers the reaction?
Whatever the trigger to that reaction is.
Like, I have Warcaster, that's why I'm just like, I don't know.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
opportunity attacks.
Okay.
So it's whenever she leaves your
Damn.
Well,
melee
or
range.
comes into because of
Yeah.
Polar Master.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's based on melee range, and you are the farthest person from.
Yeah,
Her
I made that
specifically.
mistake.
Yes.
But you can hit the wizard.
So that is going to shoot it over to Theo.
Do I know there's an effect surrounding broken?
Yes.
You would've seen
You
the
know
spell
that
cast,
he
yeah.
is. Well, you know that he's been power word pained because he looks like it.
Okay. Do I know he's
Fumbling
been,
around.
Do I know he's been dominant?
Roll an Arcana check.
Wow.
Does he see the rage in the eyes towards them?
Natural 1 for a 10.
Nope. You think that he's actually returned slightly more to normal.
Oh, Thorn isn't doing much. Alright, you know what? It's time to bring out the big guns.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna cast Animate Objects at 6th level.
Oh
Okay.
I'm gonna animate my 10 gloves and 2 pebbles. Maybe some eyeballs if you let me.
Oh god.
2 eyeballs.
From where?
I don't know.
There's none
There's
just
no
lying
visible
around.
eyeballs.
No visible eyeball.
2 pebbles. My bonus action is gonna say, punch her.
Okay, where are they? Are they just? It's a
They
swarm?
fly, they're tiny, and they're gonna surround her, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna make 12 attacks.
Actually, she's gonna counterspell that. I just realized she has a reaction back.
Alright.
So
What level is she casting?
she's just gonna
at?
use a 3rd level.
Okay, hang on, let me roll for Wild Magic Surge first.
Yeah, do that first. Sorry.
15.
Okay, you're good.
I will 4th level counterspell her counterspell. 17.
Okay.
Okay, now I get. I am so bled dry. Okay.
Objects.
Okay, yeah, 12. So this is gonna be I'm gonna roll a d20. Oh shit, that's not gonna work like that. Okay. How many are you gonna let me flank against her flying?
They're tiny.
Yeah, they're tiny.
Look up tiny, like the rules, because it still takes up a 5-foot
I
square.
think, I could be wrong, I think it's 4 per 5-foot square.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to double check.
So it would be 8 of them could flank, and because she's against a wall, right? Yeah, so 8 of them could, if that's true.
Four tiny per square.
So 8 of them could flank, 8 of them couldn't, because she's against a wall. So.
Yeah.
4 on each side.
Yep.
Yeah.
We know her DC is really low. Or her AC is, but her AC is still boosted up a shield right now, right?
No, because it became her turn again.
Okay. She has no reaction.
Nope.
Okay. This is gonna. Okay, so what's her? Can I ask for her AC for the ease of this? Okay, I'll just say.
You ready for it?
Does a 21 hit?
Are you ready for a AC?
Sure.
12.
Okay, that's 2 hits,
It's pretty hard to miss.
3 hits, 4 hits. Do 2 natural 20s on the 5th.
Okay.
So 4 and a crit.
6 hits, 7 hits, 8 hits.
So 7 and a crit.
Okay, so 7 and a crit, and then I have
4 that
4
don't have
are
advantage.
non-advantage. Those all hit. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d4.
11 and a crit.
So that's 12 d4 essentially.
Yes. One of them is done. Well, yeah.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, 12d4, one of them times
The
2.
what was that? The 5th one was the crit.
4. Okay. So. Oh my god. That's 12, right? Okay, hang on. Sorry. It's
Tell me this calculator.
It's 12 times 4, so 48 plus 33 plus 4.
So 48 plus 37
So
is 85.
85. But those are all separate instances of damage, so she's going to have to roll 12 Constitution saving.
Concentration
Hell
check.
yeah.
Concentration checks.
Alright.
She could pass them all, so it's like almost worth it.
So she essentially has to get a really low roll because they're all going to be below the 10 damage
Yeah.
threshold.
Okay, so how much was it total?
85.
85.
Hell yeah.
Well, and it's what kind?
But it is magical bludgeoning. I don't know if that matters.
How does you make it magical?
Sorry. It is bludgeoning.
This is a hard question.
Yeah, bludgeoning.
Assuming this works.
So she gets hit a fuckload of times.
Yes. Does it look like it's doing normal damage or less damage?
Slightly less than you expected.
Like, would it work?
It's still fine. It's
She has to
40
roll
something
below a,
just still
below a 5.
Okay, for 12 times.
For- okay, so 2.
Oh,
I didn't roll below
I was
a 5
about
on
to
it,
ask
didn't I?
if she
Well, it
fails.
doesn't ruin anything better.
She's gonna keep it though. She's gonna legendary resist out of it.
Okay.
There's still more.
Keep going.
As far as we know, he's not missing anything like other than the eyeballs, so it's like
And half of his face.
but that one is not really good, so he could probably regain it.
I mean, it depends on how deep she went. She was using a hammer and an ice pick.
He's not missing a brain.
Yeah, but like she could have like missed.
She does fail on the second to last one, but she will keep it.
I don't know.
So
It's
it's
worth a
so
shot.
it's it
So
works.
she legendary resist twice.
And greater restoration.
Let's go.
She wants to keep you dominated.
Oh, that
Fair
makes
enough,
sense, yeah.
Fair enough. But, wow.
And I will.
That wouldn't do anything else.
He has something
I
to
kind of like where I am, so I'll stay there.
So his eyeballs
That's my turn.
Okay.
4 eyeballs.
Good turn.
I didn't really had this one, so I started like looking.
I never got the punch so hard.
As a legendary action, she will cast a spell.
Okay.
Spending.
Do you have 7th level spells?
Just use my action, so I don't.
No.
You cast
At the
light
start
on
of your
you.
turn.
Oh,
Okay,
so
light on
yeah.
me.
Yes.
It is what it
I
is.
can't help you.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
2
They
options.
don't have any base spells.
One of them's a stretch to 5
We just got a short rest mid-combat.
Yeah.
You can have either of those.
7.
That will fail. You will take 8d8 necrotic damage.
Okay. I'm a plant, so I'm just kidding.
You're a plant.
No, I'm
He
kidding.
did, but
64
Instant
Guess
death.
not.
No, it just deals max
Only a
damage.
healing
It doesn't.
word.
Oh yeah, I guess it is.
healing,
Yeah, 64.
and
Oh,
or
well, if I roll
vitality.
max damage, you know. I got 22 on the first half. I did roll pretty close. And then
So I'm not going to have a
Regeneration.
D4 for this column.
plus 13 is
But he might.
Well, he can come back to life. He just
41
doesn't have eyes.
necrotic damage.
So DC
But
20.
he could always do that himself. He's really powerful. So maybe, you know.
We'll see if I keep concentration.
Certainly worth a shot.
So that is 20 for to keep concentrating.
No. I lose concentration on my glove. They
All
fall
of
to
the
the
animated
ground.
objects fall to the ground.
No. It's looking bad, boys.
And that will shoot it on over to the first zombie, who will bring his hands together and shoot a firebolt at Leslie.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
Yes,
Oh. Hold on.
he's exactly 10 feet from you.
Does that still get... Oh.
He's already there.
Yeah,
he
that's
did not
the
move
problem.
into the
It's
range.
like I didn't notice that he was that close. Oops.
Yeah, I zoomed out enough. You guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you cease concentrate. By the way, you would have had to cease concentrating on your wall of thorns. So I'm going to delete that real fast. Just
Sounds
go
good.
over there. So that is it was firebolts. So that is just
I'll prepare myself to annihilate Ben.
22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay, it's going to be 2d10 fire damage.
Oh wait, there's light. That helps.
14 fire damage.
14. Okay. Damage. Alright.
And
Wait, you're not nihilizing.
she will, Tamara will spend a legendary action to regain her reaction.
We googled it.
That's not good.
What's up?
You're good. You're good.
Okay, that will shoot it on over to Leslin.
Okay. I'm gonna... Is everyone else in the room or no?
You and his Wargong are the only two that aren't in the room.
Okay. I'm gonna take a couple steps into the doorway.
Okay. So it takes 10 feet to get in the room.
Okay. And then I'm going to use Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Again.
Roll to hit.
Alright. Give me better dice.
Mending.
I got this.
I think
Oh
it's
yeah,
mending.
yeah,
Mending is-
mending. It's not regeneration.
No,
19.
regeneration.
Double hit.
Oh,
Not
Sorry, I didn't say
JK.
the, I was gonna aim the first one at the wizard zombie thing.
Oh, at the zombie?
Yeah.
Okay, that will still hit.
Okay.
Which one? Left or right?
Left, the one that hit me.
Okay. Roll to hit.
How dare he?
Roll damage.
9.
Okay.
And I'm gonna push him back 10 feet. Okay, and then the second two I'm gonna actually aim at
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Okay.
Hopefully you have some rules.
Just trying to get them away from me. Really?
The two are failing you.
Not 2.
Oh my gosh.
For a.
Oh, 11.
Her AC is 12.
Wait, oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, okay.
Like
so
this matters.
11 plus 4, so 15.
Yeah.
4 damage, not 4 to hit. But you do have a D4. You do have a
yeah,
D4.
sorry. Well, so it does go up to an 11, so
You only use
with
the
the
D4
D4,
once.
does
Yeah,
it not?
you're
It's
guaranteed.
guaranteed.
Okay, yeah. You just get that the one time, so you can't use it again.
Okay, well,
Word.
so D10.
It does turn into a hit. I think you're the only one who's really done that.
Oh my god.
You did a lot of damage.
I did the big punch, but she's the only one who's also
Who's been consistent damage.
6.
I feel offended.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah, plus 4, so 10.
Okay.
And I'm gonna push her back 10 feet. I don't know if I can push her back anymore. than that.
You can't.
Okay.
She's up against the wall.
Concentration.
Oh, she is concentrating.
on the big one.
Yep, we're good.
One more hit.
Okay.
One more.
How's she looking, by the way?
Mm,
Less scary?
I mean, she's been hit like a whole bunch of times now by like a bajillion little things, so she's
Little
pretty
cuts,
bruised.
you know?
You can now see that like blood is starting to pour down her her neck. So you all can
Like,
see it now.
okay. Like
From-
from the hat?
From above the hat.
Interesting.
Like from the bottom, like you can see it pouring down, almost like sweat. You can see some going across her face.
Take off her hat and it's just gonna be gross. I don't know what.
It should just be a
I've got my prediction, but I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
Oh, if you do.
Okay. Third roll.
Yep.
Ooh. Really? Oh my god.
Straight to jail.
That's a nat one.
Wow.
Straight
That
to
would fail.
jail.
You are incredible at rolling that
I
one.
am upsetty.
Oh, fail. At the end of,
You should play
or I
half
should,
play
I should
next
say,
time,
do you have a
next
bonus
campaign.
action?
Yeah.
I might, huh?
Do you have a bonus action?
No, nothing that I can do right now, but I guess I'll just get closer. Like,
Okay.
I guess
You already used
10.
yeah, 10 to get here. So you have 20 left.
Okay, just probably by the opposite, or well, I don't know how close I can get to her within melee range, so I just need to be 10 feet.
With 20 feet of movement,
If I jump over the table.
you would have to vault over the table, which would take a bonus action
Yeah, sure, may as well.
and an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Bonus action jump is good.
I just remembered bonus action jump.
Well, that's a Baldur's Gate
Jesus
thing.
Christ.
I love it though.
Not 1 for a 2.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta play
You
half
fall
like next
onto
campaign.
them.
Actually,
Okay.
yeah, you are guaranteed to play half in this game.
That's fine.
She's never gonna roll in that one
Oh, I
again.
know.
It's gonna be all 20s.
It's gonna be Nancy.
She falls on top of Ben.
Yeah, you fall
You
on
can still
top
roll
of them.
nat ones. You just re-roll
And
them and then
he
you could
kind
roll
of
another
grunts in
nat one.
pain as you do so, but does not stir
I'm so
otherwise.
sorry, Ben.
Well, he's unconscious.
Oh,
That will shoot it on over to.
she's still gonna say sorry.
Okay. Oh yeah. At the end of your turn,
Scissors decisions.
she will spend a legendary action to regain a spell slot.
Did any of the stuff you did use her reaction?
No.
Okay.
That will pass it on over to Roken.
Alright, so does her laying on Ben affect my hit against Ben?
I'm gonna say no
Okay,
God damn
because
it.
they're both on the table.
I figured I should ask.
I'm trying to think of like a rule that
So
would allow. Like,
he's prone, but I have disadvantage on everything, so it's straight
so
roll.
it's a straight roll.
Yeah, and then I am within. I get emboldening bond on the first attack.
Yeah.
Does that
I looked
not
it
count
up.
as
They
partial
do
cover?
not have to still be allies.
What?
That's why I
It doesn't
asked.
count as partial cover or anything?
I guess if you roll a 1, you hit Leslin. Like.
That's okay, I'm good with that. Do that. Do that.
It was so close.
close.
It's a 2. Well, I don't know how high Ben's AC is. Well, okay, so I would, because Roken's on her side. So
Yeah,
he's
you've
gonna
never
do,
seen Ben in
He's
combat.
gonna do
before,
everything
huh?
he can. He's gonna bonus action return his Shadow Blade to his hand and then attack. So that would be a 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
He is a wizard wearing robes.
Oh, I have what was it? Polar Sentinel?
Oh.
You can Sentinel attack me if you
You
want.
can
Yeah.
attack Roken if you like. However, that would not nullify the
God
attack.
damn it.
Yeah.
So you can attack him if you want. I
No,
mean,
I'm not gonna
okay
do
with that.
I'm not gonna do that.
It was
So funny.
so close.
It was so close.
I mean, if I Eldritch Blast, does that push him away? Like,
Yeah.
Yes, I couldn't make my second attack if you Eldritch Blast me.
is it worth it?
All 3 Eldritch Blasts would be a disadvantage because you're prone, though.
Is it worth
Yeah,
But
it?
it's just a cantrip. I mean, if you hit me once, I can't hit him again.
Well,
Is
you
it
could
worth
move
it?
10 feet
That's
forward.
true, I have 10 feet of movement.
So it wouldn't really do anything.
Yeah, if you hit me twice and there wasn't a wall there, then it would work. But
If there wasn't
yeah,
a wall there.
Yeah.
Probably not.
What's the one that stops someone from moving after they...
That's a Sentinel.
That's Sentinel, yeah.
But he's
No, that's
within
when
range of it.
you opportunity attack.
Yeah,
with the
okay.
sentinel, yeah.
Yeah, and this wouldn't be an opportunity attack. This is something different.
Because it's casting a spell, yeah.
Yes.
God damn it, okay.
So yeah, no, it's not worth it. Because I
It's
can just
not-
walk back
okay.
up. Yeah.
Alright.
So he'll take 13 psychic damage.
Okay.
Jesus.
Second attack. 21.
I'll hit.
I'm just watching this happen on top of it.
19. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, 19 psychic damage. Roka just comes up
Stabbing
into.
underneath.
So you go to Ben and go, wham, wham, and you see the line on his head grow longer.
Gosh, dude.
And I'll tell you this, he went past rough.
Oh no. Well, that's all Roka can do. Yeah, he'll just stay there.
And that will bring it on over to Tamara.
Did I get
Not Tamara. Well, Tamara for legendary
Oh, I
action.
was
Sorry,
like-
legendary action.
I was
Tamara.
like-
Legendary
I don't
action.
get to play anymore.
Nope. Sorry.
Heck,
Legendary actions, keep kittens too.
She will cast Mage Armor on herself.
Just get.
I'd be so sad. I'd be like,
You are stunned with no reaction.
So her AC is now slightly higher. And that will send it on over to Prim.
I'm going to Sunbeam.
Okay.
Make the Constitution.
Is it it's Constitution.
I'm so stressed.
Let's get more 8s. We're trying to beat the record of 4 8s on a Sunbeam. 5 8s this time. Come on.
5 ace.
Get it.
Well,
It's 68, right?
She
It's
failed.
68. Yes,
Okay,
you
so-
failed. It was really cool last time.
Okay.
Okay, well, I looked. I'm sorry.
She's still on ooze, I guess. Huh?
She what?
She's still on ooze. She's kind of oozing, but
16.
16.
I got 2 4s, a 1, 2 2s, and a 3.
okay.
And however, she is gonna be. Is that right?
If
She's blinded
Did she succeed?
until no, she didn't succeed. So she's blinded until my next turn. Yeah, failed save.
Yeah.
68 and blinded.
Sounds good.
That nice.
You notice that she does not seem to be blinded.
Okay.
She got the
Immune to
eyes.
the condition.
She is immune to the blinding condition.
Well,
Damage.
damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
She needs to make a con save, though.
And
It is
Yeah,
a
Constitution.
And I also need to make we're fine on the wild magic.
natural 17.
You don't need to roll out magic again. It's just continued using the same spell.
I thought
It's
she
like an
got.
action to keep casting
Yeah.
it for the minute.
Yeah.
Not casting,
Oh,
but using
Yeah, you're
it.
still.
use it
That's
again.
just maintaining.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is it not concentration?
It is.
It is.
I thought she attacked you. Oh no,
I countered
it got
it.
countered.
It got
That's
countered.
what it was. I'm like,
That's why.
I'm sitting here and
yeah.
I'm like, didn't I do something to get rid of that? Sorry, I got a little bit confused. However, that does put her just past the threshold.
Hold on. What
The
have I done?
threshold.
This
Oh,
transformation.
Hold on. Wait.
She,
I won't go for it. I
Sighs
can't do it either.
for a moment.
Technically.
If you will not see, she reaches up and pulls off her hat, then I suppose I will see for you. And you see all of the eyes that she has collected, that she has sawed off the top of her head, and eyes are kind of peeking out. Some are hanging low by the ocular nerve. Some are kind of resting on top, and all of them begin to look at each of you.
But it's like brain exposed. Or is it skull and then the.
You do not see any brains, for there are too many eyes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Spicy.
Someone wouldn't happen to have synaptic static right about now, right? No? Okay.
And that will shoot it. Oh, she has a legendary action. She will attempt to cast Blight on you again.
Wait, who's she hitting?
She's trying to attempt to.
She's going to attempt to cast Blight on Tamara is going to attempt to cast Blight on Prim.
Can I do a thing? Is it,
If you have Counterspell,
or no, I can't remember how far one? Or what was it? Sentinel? Where
Too far away.
If she's making an
Oh
attack.
no, she is. This isn't an attack technically.
Okay,
This is casting
always
a
my
spell,
confusion.
which
Okay.
is different. Yeah, I think you'd have to have
That's a Mage Slayer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a bat. So
I'm
it's-
trying
Oh.
it. I always forget
I
the
forgot I did
technicalities.
this
but-
Dark Souls style, and I actually like grabbed a different music track for the other phase. We'll see how this goes. All right, that is going to. Yep. So I'm going to need a con save.
Check the chat.
I mean,
21.
That will succeed. You will take
Yeah.
half.
where's that? Just fill the space as best you can.
Concentration check with the 0.
Save. But no, I have to do another concentration.
So the Constitution saving throw. So it is just half damage, unless you're an undead or a construct.
Nope, not
That
at
would
this
be
game.
really funny if John like did that to you.
Like it's
Yeah.
fine.
He never would, but like that'd be a
No,
really
it'd
cool moment.
What?
Oh wow, 3 1s and a 3, so it's 6 damage on the first half.
Okay.
If you cast Blight on Belladonna,
Oh.
just to flex that she's undead.
That would be funny.
I mean, maybe.
20
You guys
half
don't know what
to
you're gonna
10.
run into.
Okay.
What do you kind of
And then I need
Rough for a 4th level spell.
I need to make a concentration check. How's it work?
Yeah.
It would just be 10.
It's a con save. You have advantage because you have Warcaster.
Okay.
And a D4 if you haven't used it on the saving throw this turn.
Yep, and it's just the DC is 10.
Okay. Yeah, I make it.
Okay. And that is going to shoot it over to Rubok.
Robbie. I can assume that all of the stuff she did before this, I guess, transformation carries over, right? Like she didn't like transform. And-
Not 100%.
Okay. I'm gonna steady aim and sharpshooter shoot her.
Alright.
Sharpshooter.
Roll it in.
Which dice do I use? Don't let me down, dice.
I believe.
But hit big.
This one's gonna be the one.
If you do it perfectly, you do it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So perfect.
12 plus 10 minus 5.
Make it
So 17.
It
That
could
no
work.
longer hits.
Oh. Yikes.
That's my turn.
With advantage?
With advantage.
Seems
Roll the
to
12.
simply bounce off of her skin.
She actually got one.
I've done nothing this combat except run around. Alright, that's cool. Very nice. That's my turn.
What did you roll?
What?
What did you roll to attack against?
Explosion damage.
I rolled a 12 plus 10.
Plus 10 minus 5.
Minus 5 for the
I just
sharpshooter.
got a little bit confused.
Got
Okay.
greedy with the
You
sharpshooter.
did. I will say you were very close.
Okay.
That will shoot it over to Zombie 2, who the only person that it can see is Prim. So he will shamble forward and then use all of his movement to shamble forward and then cast Firebolt on Prim.
Okay.
24. I rolled a natural 9.
Oh.
Do I like is Sorcerer pluses to my AC for some reason? No? Right. Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so that's going to
My
be
spell. I thought for some reason. No.
a fifth level Firebolt. So that is 2d10. You take exactly 10 fire damage.
Okay.
And that is going to shoot it back up to the top of initiative to Tamara.
Okay.
Corrupted.
How is she looking though? Bloody still?
Still bloody. You can see blood, the
Quite
blood that
really
you've been seeing
dripping.
has been pouring from this
Yeah.
wound that she inflicted on herself. She will... Actually, she's 10 feet away. She will use her claw attacks on Leslin.
Can I attack her back?
With, yeah, I
It
think
has to be a creature other than you for Sentinel.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. That's okay.
There you go. So she is going to swing at you. You see that her claws are the same, but that now they have some sort of gleam to them that wasn't quite there before. So, first attack is going to be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so that is going to be 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, she's hex. You get armor of hexes, right?
Yeah.
If that
I
even
just
hits
don't-
you.
I don't know if I want to use it. I mean, does it matter to use it on something else?
It makes the attack completely miss.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Well, is it once per turn or
It's
what?
use your reaction, so it's only one. Yeah.
Well, do you have any other reaction? Well, just the attacks.
Yeah, that's it. It's only 4?
Up to you.
What?
But
Okay, it's 4 slashing damage.
Well, I was about to roll 3d10 psychic damage, so.
Huh?
No. I say you decide. Go for it. What you think is worth?
yeah, up to you.
Yeah, how many attacks does she have?
We know it's
You
2.
attack
We know
twice
it's 2 on the legendary
before
action.
she transforms.
Oh, that's true. So it was 2 before, yeah.
Oh god.
It's 2 before.
But it's kind of going to be the same attack, so you might as well if you want.
Yeah, I'll use the armor of hexes.
Okay. So then she'll need. So the first one will
I have to
bounce
roll.
off. Oh, you have to
roll
roll?
for it, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I don't know what that one does.
Shit.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna roll 3d10 psychic damage.
Worth it.
8 psychic damage.
Wow, you rolled
Oh,
that's rough.
okay.
Yeah, 5, 1, 2.
Okay.
So she will now attack again. Oof.
So it was 8, and what was the 4? 4 slashing damage?
4 slashing and then
Okay.
8 psychic, and then that's going to be a 19.
That also hits.
Okay. So again, so that's going to be 6 slashing.
Okay.
Oh, shit. And then 22 psychic damage.
Jesus. Okay.
Holy moly.
And then as a bonus action,
Girly, why?
she will raise another one of her friends from the dead. You can see through the window. So we used to roll initiative now.
How close
You're
are
warm
we?
up, so that's not good.
I took your bonus action, right? So it's like...
Yeah. I was wondering if that's what that was.
Okay, and that one, so that will end Tamara's turn, and we'll actually go into Theos. Never mind.
So would you say now I know there's a magical effect targeting Roken?
Yeah, now you could safely
Okay.
assume, seeing as how you
I
don't
watched him
think,
destroy Ben.
yes,
Which you know he wouldn't do.
which you suspect you wouldn't do.
Naturally.
He's been evil this whole time.
Yep.
I will spend a 4th level spell slot to attempt to... 4th? Yeah,
You can select that spell.
I can select that spell. I'm gonna spend a 5th level spell slot to attempt to cast Dispel Magic on that effect.
Okay, let me check Dispel If it's the same level, that just does it, right?
Yeah. Dominate is 5th by default.
So
You
it says
see, yeah.
you automatically end the effect of a spell on the target if the spell's level is equal or to less than the spell slot
Yep.
used. Yeah.
You see a fog lift
Well,
from
man.
Rogan's eyes.
Let's see if I explode on the spell magic cast again. 17.
You're good.
If you ever touch Ben again,
What did I do?
you fucked him up. Don't let it
Ben, I'm
happen
sorry.
again. And I'm gonna play a flute to inspire you.
Thank you.
Don't you dare. And part of the same bonus action. Fuck it, we might as well. I'm gonna say
Smack.
war gong attack, and I'm gonna.
Which one, left or right?
Oh, the one at the doorway.
Okay.
Here we go. Shove him, get in the door, all over block.
The war gong isn't that tall. They could probably pew through it, I would assume. We were shooting through the doorway. I'm just
You
gonna
also
make the
noticed
attack.
that they did use
Oh, that's
Hold the
right.
Dead at one
Yeah,
point.
they have
They also
range
have no
attack, so it
eyeballs,
doesn't
right?
matter, yeah.
They also have no eyeballs, right? So.
Yeah, they are using something without eyeballs to see.
Have we done necrotic damage yet? I forget.
Not yet.
No.
No, we haven't.
11 to hit.
Oh man, I actually need to look this thing up now. A shit not that hits.
Yeah,
Wow.
11 to hit. That hits?
Yeah, that hits.
Let's
These
go.
guys aren't meant to be like huge. Like
The fireballs. God, dude.
You should can't be blinded because you have so many eyes.
5 force damage.
Yikes.
okay, does it get knocked back or anything?
Nope.
Okay,
And
it takes it like a man.
That's my turn.
All right, which is to say it whines a lot. On legendary action.
Do it again.
She'll cast Fireball on a 20, with a 20-foot radius, just in the room. It will.
Counter spell!
She'll do it so that it won't hit herself, but it will hit. If you don't counterspell it, it will hit the top zombie and the gong, just
And all of us.
and all of you obviously,
Yeah.
including Ben.
Counter spell. Fourth level, I still have to freaking attempt to counter spell.
This could go very poorly.
Power word pain. Yes, I still have a bullet on.
Oh, wow.
We're
okay,
fine,
insane.
bro. 26.
Do you subtle spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Every time.
All right, so that will fizzle.
What legendary action?
And that will shoot it over to zombie number 1, who's not the one in the doorway. So he will shamble 15 feet forward and then cast Toll the Dead on. Foundry says he can see everyone through the window and through the gongs. He's going to cast it on Rogan.
Toll the dead.
You're not missing HP.
Huh? Yeah, I've only taken temp HP as damage. That is a 15.
1 too low.
Alright.
It is at full HP though.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I
that's
was
going
gonna
to
say,
be
I don't think I can.
2d12.
8.
Eh.
He's at full.
Yeah, I have taken 0 damage.
Wow.
So yeah, it's D8s instead
Okay,
of
I
D12s.
just kind of
yeah.
assumed. I thought.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, you've done this entire time.
Well, Armor of Agathis, so it was temp HP. So yeah, I'm not actually
I'm
down.
like,
And I got more temp HP from him, so
okay, so that's going to be 13.
He's still
Okay.
roll pretty good.
I have now taken damage.
Alright, now I get to use
The
d12.
next time.
And I have
Alright.
to make a concentration check, DC 10. Easy clap, okay.
Okay. At the end of that zombie's turn, another fireball will go off.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have a reaction.
Oh my god.
Bro.
We're getting low.
I also got one left if when it is my turn.
I'm just gonna take it. Well, Ben's looking hurt. I'll spend a 4th level spell slot.
Ben's looking at her.
It's not subtle spell.
That will
though.
nullify it.
Okay, Wild Magic Surge does not go off.
Okay.
Did I roll that for mine?
I don't think so. Would you roll it real fast for me? We're not going to roll anything back even if something does happen, but we'll just say it was a late reaction.
6, so we're good.
It is chaos, wild. after
Yeah.
all. Wait 6 seconds and then.
And then it-
Yep. All right. That is going to shoot it over to Leslin.
Come on.
I'm gonna jump off the table in front of Tamara, and I'm gonna use Vampiric Touch for my blade of life and death.
Okay.
And so I have to roll
Death and life, but okay.
death. Okay, sorry.
It's very specific.
I'm sorry. I have to
Made it up.
what?
Made it what?
Alphabetical.
BDL.
Make a melee spell attack. Okay.
Yep, roll the hit.
Here we go.
Easy hit.
14 plus. Is it just plus spell modifier?
Should have a spell attack.
Oh yeah. Plus 8. 14 plus 8.
For a melee attack, it wouldn't be your spell attack modifier. It
Oh.
would just be.
Vampiric touch is a spell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just heard melee attack. I'm like, you're hitting with your sword. Yes, it is a spell. So, what was it? I'm sorry.
It's what was it? 22?
That will hit.
Okay. And then it's 3d6. I believe. Because it's a third level. 3d6. 2, 3. 6 plus 5, 11, 12, 13 plus
Doesn't
4,
add
yeah.
anything unless the spell lets you.
Well, the
Hexblade's curse, yeah.
Yeah, plus 4, so what is that? What did I just say?
17.
17? Yeah.
17.
Yep.
Damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And I get to take half of that, I mean, cure half of that. And it's necrotic damage?
Yep.
Okay. What's half 17? 8?
8.
8 heal. Do another bonus action. Nothing right now,
Okay.
unfortunately. Yeah, so that's it. All I can do.
At the end of your turn. Third tries the charm.
It's happening now.
Attempts to counterspell. Not counterspell, fireball.
She can cast spells.
Yeah.
She's like, no, guys.
No one casts anything. Alright, she will cast Fireball. And so the zombie and the gong will take it, and so will everyone else but her.
She can still exclude me? Or, I mean, oh,
No, you'll take it.
sorry, I meant like, I didn't specify, but yeah, I meant down off the table that way and then just go straight towards her. My bad. I don't know.
There?
No, the other way.
To
the left of her.
West of her, yeah.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this
So right there?
I have been.
I think one diagonal up. right?
Yeah, one
pretty good.
diagonal.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move closer this way, and then
There?
like I'm
Other
right
way?
there.
Just go, like,
You're not describing
Right there,
it.
sorry.
In the doorway.
I said, yeah.
Use
that
cardinal directions or something.
one.
Help
I'm
me out,
sorry,
please.
North.
Is that what
North
you-
completely.
Okay, is that
That's
what
it.
you were going for?
Yes.
Okay. And yes, when I did it, I couldn't get it to where it wouldn't hit the zombie, but yeah, so it will hit everyone, including the zombie and the gong.
So she can still exclude herself from this,
Yes.
even if it hits me?
Yes.
Okay. Damn, that's okay.
Yep. She will fireball centered on. It's like one like a weird point, like kind of in the middle of everyone.
Does it hit Rogan? Or Ruvok, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I think so. Let me double check since there's a little bit of confusion. So it's
I can
20
see
foot radius, and so it was basically like there.
It does.
Oh, I can hit only Roken or Ruvok,
Yeah.
so it's not gonna hit Roken.
Not gonna hit me.
Well, maybe
Nope.
if you go down to the right one. I mean, not to help him out, but.
Yeah, who's
Then it-
gone?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I could hit everyone but Ruvok, or I could hit everyone
But
but
that does hit her
Okay.
now. That does hit her now.
No, it doesn't.
Black line, right? You can't see.
The black line does. I'm going off of the blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I was going off of the black line, it would have hit you already.
Okay, so Ruvok or me then? Okay.
Yeah, I'll choose Roken in this case. She definitely sees you as the bigger threat so far.
Imagine.
You're
countered half of
You're pumping
everything
up the
she's done.
numbers.
That is going to be a dexterity saving throw, everyone but Ruvok, including the gong, and actually 2 zombies in this
Disadvantage
case.
on that.
I just had my turn, so I get my reactions back, right?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Oh
Just gonna
boy.
save the D4 for the freaking concentration check.
Okay.
No way I'm succeeding this.
Zombie will die. Other zombie will.
You
We'll
said that's
see.
a dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what?
And you would have advantage on the concentration check.
It doesn't
too.
matter. I got
Roll on that 20?
No, I wrote an 11 right now for the concentration check on
Well,
the.
he's got it's
Right,
half
but
the
it-
damage.
it's
Yeah,
half the
based on the
damage.
damage, yeah.
Based
So
off of
if
the
I roll
damage?
Yeah.
more than like 22 damage,
Yeah.
then
We'll just wait to see.
then
the
that doesn't
damage.
count.
Yeah,
Like
fine.
yeah, like
What damage?
yeah. So
Okay,
it's
I didn't know it was based off of damage.
It's
but-
half
Yeah.
damage or 10.
or 10.
Yeah.
So if it's less than 20 damage, it's 10. But if it's more than 20, that's half.
So if he does
Okay.
40 here, it's gonna be like
This
20.
is 13 on the first
But you
half.
have
He's gonna do 2.
He's gonna do
Okay.
two.
Is it the
And then
total
another
though?
14. So that is 27 damage.
I tried.
So the
If
DC
you
of the
fail.
concentration check would be 13.
Yes.
Okay.
27.
So you would need to re-roll. 27.
And I get advantage on it because of Warcaster.
Yeah.
And then
And you have a
Use
D4.
the D4 if you
I got
want.
an at 20.
Let's
Nice.
go.
There you go. So it's all a moot
27.
point. But yeah,
Double,
on
because I
the
got
if
an
it's
at
more
one,
than
right?
20, it's half.
Okay.
No, it's not.
It's just pretty rare
Failed saves.
Okay.
thus far that like
Do you
someone
use
will do
your
more than
armor
20 damage
effects
in
again,
one
or is it only
hit.
once per turn?
Yeah.
I think it's something like that.
It's yeah, it's
Oh,
only
just
attacks.
attacks,
Attack rolls.
Hit you with an attack roll. It's
Okay.
very specific, huh?
So 27, you said?
Yep.
Sorry. I'm trying lots of things going on.
Yep. How many are you at?
Me?
Yeah. We had talked about using the icy things and.
Oh no, I didn't use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm just at 17.
I have to make a concentration check.
Okay, you succeeded. You succeeded. All concentration things are okay.
Yeah.
That so
You said 26 damage?
27.
27.
Mhm.
Oh, do I have to
So
roll
that killed
concentration?
both zombies that were in the radius.
Hexblade's Curse isn't.
So.
Oh, did you roll for your
It's not
gone?
concentration either.
Okay. I did. It failed.
So there's
Okay.
only one.
Did it die?
No.
Okay.
It's got 65 total, so it's at 20 right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that will shoot it on
It
over.
is?
It would have shot it
Okay, yeah.
over to a
Vampiric
zombie.
touch is
but the zombie's dead.
There's only one
it's
zombie
just a
left.
one down. He's gonna shoot on over.
Oh.
You
Rogan.
have to roll.
Okay.
I do have to roll?
Vampiric
Okay.
touch.
Jesus Christ. Ah, my dice hate me
You have
today.
Warcaster though.
Huh?
You have Warcaster, so you have advantage on
Oh,
concentration
okay.
check.
Thank God.
Yeah.
And a D4 if you haven't
Let's
used
do
it
roll
yet
on
this
that
turn.
one.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled
That's a 6.
6.
Plus your
Plus
constitution.
8.
Plus con? Oh.
Yeah.
Plus the D4.
And a D4 if you haven't used it yet.
Con plus 4. So that's a 10.
10. So you need
Gotta
a 3 or
roll
4.
That's a 2.
Oh.
So you no longer have what Hexblade's
Vampiric
Jesus
touch.
Christ. Vampiric
Vampiric
touch. I was trying to.
So unfortunate.
The rolls today. So you
Alright.
said it was
I
rolled.
No,
need a
shoot
new
over
set
Rogan.
of D20s apparently.
Did anybody roll before the session tonight?
She rolled a 1 and a 20.
20.
I did a 21st and
Is
then
that
a 1.
Leslie and Melee?
You shouldn't have re-rolled.
Can I
You
get
just
the
kept
flanking?
that 20.
10 feet.
Okay.
Okay. I will do that.
Okay.
What's that name?
That's all I go up to, I guess that is.
Yep. That is all your movement.
Yep, it is. I have disadvantage and I have advantage. Yeah, you still have Sunbeam, right?
Yeah.
Prim? Okay.
We're keeping it alive thus far. For now. For now.
Honestly, it's pretty impressive how long you've been able to keep that up.
Yeah.
Having advantage on concentration
Attack
is
with
pretty
Shadow
nice.
Blade.
Yeah.
28 to hit.
That will hit.
See, like, where are those rolls from? That's 28 to hit.
15 psychic damage.
Okay.
Okay, so like,
We know what you
best
see
I can do is
doesn't anymore.
4. That's funny.
Second attack.
This is why I like having
27
like,
to
saves,
hit.
That will
because they
hit.
don't have to like hit, you know? They just have to roll against it, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a life of a
Oh,
martial
shit, I
versus
didn't
a
roll for
spellcaster.
Yeah.
21 psychic damage.
Ben is making death saves.
Oh.
I thought we were doing non-lethal for Ben.
You get hit by fireball.
Yeah, I don't think tomorrow was
No.
going for not lethal.
No, I meant for us.
I wouldn't have been going for non-lethal either. Yeah.
Decisions.
Ben is rolling death saves. I guess I need to give him
21.
an initiative
It
then
was
so that he can actually roll them.
21 psychic damage to tomorrow.
So who am I raising?
What did I have?
Flip a coin.
I mean, I
Here,
could
Ben will just go with the.
I know
initiative
what
because
I would
he's
do,
like,
but
21
No,
psychic
friend
damage
would
to
do.
Tamara on the second attack.
Okay.
And actually, I can't get Ben this round because I'm out of sorcery points. I think I'm going to use my bonus action to fix that. I'll expend a first double spell slot to get 2 sorcery points back.
Okay.
That still
Roll
counts
wild
as
magic.
wild magic, right? Yeah.
It counts as
Like,
wild
it's
magic,
more
but it doesn't count as
useful,
casting a
is
spell.
Ben
so
really
you're
a
good
good
on
citizen,
the,
or is it more
No wild magic.
a ruin?
It's
You know
okay.
what I mean?
How much do you want your brother to hate you, though?
And that's
No, I know.
everything I can do.
I know.
I mean, that's your
Okay.
decision.
That's
That
it.
is going to shoot it.
I'm
Oh,
just
over
providing
to
all angles.
her.
No,
She
I
still
know.
has a few
Oh, you get to roll then to be
points.
True,
left.
yes, I get to try to save.
I took long rest.
Where
to
is
get
it?
back.
Is it back
Also,
to- oh,
Wizard
her
Corp.
legendary actions or okay?
Or something.
I was like,
Use this.
More than
That was the Oh,
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. 25
No
to save
way.
against
They're all
power word
fucking
pain.
Congratulations. It's finally over.
Oh,
Who knows? We just got here. We don't know what's going on.
Okay,
Gosh,
she
dude.
will use one legendary action to make 2 claw attacks at Leslie.
Okay.
these aren't an advantage, right?
Nope.
it's an attack.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so that will be 7 slashing.
You can roll for
Yeah,
this
I'm
one.
gonna
right?
roll for it.
Let's go.
Oh.
Come on.
Armor of hexes.
Okay, this is just
Let's
to
see
nullify the
this.
attack.
Yes.
Nobody look.
4 through 6.
Nobody look.
Yeah.
She's got to get this.
Lucas, why'd you
Let's
look?
go! I looked for that!
Okay, so that
it
nullifies the
misses.
attack. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one chinks off of your armor, and the
Yeah.
second one will come at you as well.
Mhm.
So that is going to be
So crazy.
19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Angry.
Everyone's
Okay, that's
still
going to be
up,
3
right?
slashing damage.
3.
Oh, thanks.
I might need it again if I roll another fireball.
I got plenty.
24 psychic damage.
I'm down.
Oh,
When 1 drops to 0 from the Eldritch Claw attack, the claw, when 1 drops to 0, she takes her now sharpened claws,
Oh my god.
reaches through your eye socket
oh boy.
and pulls,
Oh my god.
and adds it to the menagerie that is above her head. So as you are unconscious and bleeding out, you are now 1 eye fewer,
Oh my god.
That's
and she is
terrifying.
now slightly stronger.
That's terrifying.
You
Yeah.
As she has 1 more eye
How
to see the
close are you?
stars. And that will shoot it over to Prim, I believe.
Leslie is right beside, to the left of her.
Yeah.
How many feet away is that? How many feet away is it?
Sorry, so what?
To Leslie.
You to Leslin is 15 feet. But there is a desk there, so keep in mind.
This really fucks me over. Hold on.
At the top of initiative, we'll take a break.
Okay.
It's okay.
I'm dying. Both literally and like
In-game.
in both in game and out of game.
You have to play the whole session with one eye closed now.
I gotta get to her first.
Oh my God.
There's only one zombie behind us.
Yes.
Leslin's half blind.
So I
Just
guess
get a
we're
life
just
back.
gonna sunbeam again.
That will make
Actually,
her
can
more
I ask
pirate,
you a
I guess.
question?
Like.
If I bonus action that, do I still get to sunbeam, or is that like? I don't know why I forget this every time I fucking play a caster.
It's just an action.
I know, but this is technically like.
Just a bonus action.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Just a bonus action.
Let's give
Are
it
you
back.
talking about the
Just-
whole
just
one
fucking
spell
give it
a
out.
turn?
Yes, this is what I'm trying
I don't
to
think
do.
that's
Using a
spell.
magic item isn't a spell.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Are you using a magic item to
And,
cast a spell?
and also, you
No.
maintaining, like using your sunbeam action now that you've already cast it also is not casting a spell. So you could healing word and sunbeam. Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
I should have
like
done the
Witch Bolt.
20.
Okay, this is good to know.
Stress.
I'll go ahead and
It's kind of interesting 'cause it's
60
not,
feet gets me
spell.
51.
Yeah, you can do it twice in the first turn.
Yeah.
Where's my brother?
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We're all
Dude, where's
good.
Theo? Oh, I see you.
I'm
Okay,
right there,
you're
yeah.
right there. You're in front of me.
I was gonna say, we can call that broken.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
I just think it's interesting.
Where the fuck is
What?
broken?
You could technically quicken sunbeam and then do it again as the
Broken's
action
on
to
top.
get it
Oh,
twice
yeah.
on just the first
No,
turn.
I'm
No,
not.
no, it's
Yeah.
better.
Or I mean, if you have
I'm on the
haste
end of the
too, you
table.
could do it twice.
You're in the-
No, because haste specifies
Yeah.
what
I
actions you
literally
can
can't
use.
see you.
Like,
yeah.
well, I am. My token's all black,
Does
so
Thief Rogue get 2 bonus?
I'm on the other
actions?
side.
That's the
Wrong.
one D&D.
I'm on the other side.
D&D?
Yeah.
But they removed
Oh,
Yeah, the
it.
little
oh,
black
yeah,
spot.
yeah,
that's
black
in
spot.
Baldur's
That's
Gate.
me.
Bad.
In Baldur's
Well,
Gate, it's
I'm trying to
hilarious.
see.
Well, but in Baldur's Gate, it's
It's
actually
also
just 2
massive
bonus
word.
actions,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
But in the one D&D, it limited it to only cunning
6,
actions.
okay.
So it was,
Oh,
it
I mean,
wasn't
I
that
generally
dangerous.
only use it for cutting actions, but sometimes
Yeah.
because I'm dual wielding, I'll
Try
just
to bring
offhand
it back
attack
up.
twice.
Yeah.
See, that's actually
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
because
pretty
because
fun.
I'm
I was just wondering.
Yeah,
if
you're
because
it
I
was-
can max. Yeah.
You're
Uh-huh.
not- you're not
All right.
explaining
Cool.
to me. Just do your thing.
We're gonna
In
max
Crazy.
5e, they just get 2 turns. on the first
third level. We're gonna do a mass healing word. So
She will spend a legendary action to counterspell.
y'all don't have counterspell anyway. So just
How important is that? I have 1 counter left.
I
I don't
mean,
think
It'd
I
be
don't
fifth
have my
level.
reaction.
It's okay.
well, I was doing it for everyone
Oh,
else.
that's fair.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna be in it anyway.
Wait, so she's
but-
using a legendary action and not her reaction to do that?
Oh, I'm sorry, she's using a reaction. I'm sorry.
I know we learned because
My
she could-
brain was just
Don't
like
worry about
doing
it.
something off her
Concerned.
turn.
I know we learned
Like,
she
so
could
not
get one
important
back
for
with
that
a
right now.
legendary
Yes.
action,
Well, no one responded to my Discord message of how everyone was
Wait,
looking
oh,
HP wise,
sorry.
so
It come through. Give me a second.
I
but
don't.
I'm fine.
So I didn't know whether I should do
I'm
it.
still above
I
half.
had something typed out, but it was kind of. I erased
There you
it.
go. Now I responded.
I have been stressed.
You know,
Great.
I would have
Losing an
sent if I was included in the chat.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Even Eason's included.
What?
Both her and Ben are on death saves.
Yeah, but she's good. So, but if she's gonna just counterspell it and everyone's good on their HP, then I wasn't gonna cast it.
Well,
Oh, I already said I
But
got
you
it.
already
What the
counterspelled
heck?
it, so it's like.
Yeah.
It's definitely,
It's
definitely
worth a try.
Well,
Yeah.
well, it's either
Anyway.
I counterspell it now and then use 8 on my turn, or I just I don't or counterspell it now, let yours go through, or I just do 8 on my turn.
Whatever. It's still gonna
But
either way.
I'd rather attack.
It's still
so
gonna cast,
I'm
and it's
thinking
gonna fizzle.
No,
So
I
we're gonna.
know it might not because I might counterspell.
Okay.
I counterspelled. There you go.
So who would you be targeting with that though?
I was gonna be targeting like the entire. Well, there's 6 people, so I was gonna target the entire party.
So yeah, it could just be all of us and Ben.
Well, I don't know about Ben. Isn't he still killing us?
He
Ben
was
was
killing
never
me.
You're
killing
killing Ben.
us.
Okay. Well,
Well, I'm
I
not
don't know.
killing Ben anymore because I'm not dominated anymore.
Great. So Ben means included,
Bang.
and I do max healing because I'm
Is
the
that worth?
because I'm circle of mortality.
How
Wait,
many? I
For
like just
her
went,
and
right?
Ben, it's max healing for me.
You just
For
went,
everyone
yes.
else,
Yeah.
it's the D4. I don't think
That's-
that's how that
I'm
works.
still deciding if I
Hold
want
on.
to do it.
It's cool. If that's
Oh.
It's just the
Bonus
people
action.
who are down.
Yeah,
But yeah, so the people who are down would
yeah. I'll
just
just
get
choose
the
the people who are down.
So
Great.
I'm still deciding.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Ben has no eyes too, right? Or does he have eyes?
We haven't seen. have
You
we?
have not really looked yet.
I would have.
His
seen
eyes have
right?
been closed. I'll
Oh,
tell you that.
his eyelids are
Oh.
closed. Okay.
Poor guy. Everyone's eyeless now. The thing.
She's still just gonna have like fireballs and stuff too.
Well, you do that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast Sunbeam
I'm gonna do
as
it.
an action.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I
So
want the heal to go through.
Okay. Are you just using a third level?
Fifth. That's all I have.
Okay. Beats it.
Oh, she also used a fifth? Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Wild magic? Nope.
You use it fit. Oh shit! I used it at 5th level on accident. Oh well. That's fine. I also have to do a. Okay, wild magic's fine.
Okay.
We're good.
You did
17.
healing word at 5th level?
Accidentally.
That's more healing than
Massive.
Yeah.
Wait, so I regain full?
Yeah. So for you, you'll
Well, the max roll
The
she
max
can
the
do.
max
she could
roll
do.
that I can
Yeah.
do. So
Okay.
it's
So
1d4.
it counts as all 4s for you on the d4s. So it would, 5th level would be 3d4, so 12 plus your wisdom is plus 4.
Yeah.
So Ben and Leslie just get 16 and the rest
Yeah.
of us you have to roll.
Dude, what if she Eldritch Claw attacks you again?
Oh my god.
That's fun.
She's not.
I
she's
don't
not-
think I will do that just for meanness sake.
She's not dead. So.
But that would be really
If you need
Oh,
dice.
fuck.
You don't have eyes anymore. Your
Imagine-
character is permanently blinded.
We win this fight, but all of us have no eyes.
Oh my god.
That would be
Troublesome.
Can I
To say the least.
Will you be able to get out
do?
of here?
This sucks.
We'll have to see if we can put her eye back or something.
So I actually do. Is it 2, 3, 4?
Can I get a different
Yeah.
colored eye?
Just take someone else's eye.
It's like slightly too big.
Oh gosh.
I'll tell you this.
That would not look okay.
You can't just put it back.
The mending cantrip.
We got y'all get 8.
One muscle fiber at a time. We'll put it back together.
Are you healing?
8 healing.
Okay.
How much?
Sucks. 8.
Doesn't both of them work on this too?
No, that's just
No, no.
Rough roll.
Eight
But you
for
still get a
everybody.
sunbeam.
Yes, 8 for everyone, including Ben. Well, Ben actually gets 16 because he's down.
Okay.
And then we have Sunbeam that we'll have to do some Constitution saving throws for.
Nice.
Okay. Con save.
Thanks for the healing.
Does Ben awaken?
I'm gonna go with no. Let me think about that for a second. He was effectively put under like anesthesia, so I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
Like magic anesthesia. Natural 20 on the con save.
Still have damage.
So the hex.
26 halved to 13.
Does it go down when you go unconscious?
Hex Blade's curse is no longer active.
Okay.
Something up. That's good.
Is that your turn?
It would have gone down regardless.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
How much did you do?
16 technically, because it was half. 26 halved. Sorry,
that-
13.
Put her over the final threshold. What?
Oh,
Thank you. I'm just, you know.
The
But-
really-
eyes on her head begin to glow, including Leslie's.
Her one. You're just going.
I mean, they all begin
Like
to raise
Medusa,
almost like
yeah.
Medusa. Yes. But whereas with like a Gorgon, they kind of like raise and look forward. These raise and point towards the sky.
This is when we found out the entire wizard tower is infected.
I will not be destroyed by the likes of you. And she will cast a rather large spell.
is this top of initiative again?
Nope,
No,
this is a
it's
legendary
just
action.
Oh my god.
Does it go through?
I literally.
They don't have it.
I'm
either.
pretty sure I have no reaction. I wasn't marking it down, but I'm pretty sure I have
Well, what did you use it on?
the second fireball.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because going down the list of stuff, I don't think it's been my turn yet.
I don't have anything.
Because you're right after her, so she would have had to go since then for you to get your reaction.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
But this was the fireball one. So.
Cast away.
She will cast her 1/8 level spell slot.
I'm reading. You're fine. It's not going to affect things.
And she will cast Sunburst. Brilliant sunlight flashes in a 60-foot radius. Centered, I don't know, somewhere. Everyone must make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, that would include. Would that hit her, or is it creatures of her choice?
Each creature in that light.
Y'all got a boldening bond. You haven't used it yet, which you shouldn't have because it's not your turn.
So I guess
Yeah, I was gonna say.
if it's
so
60 feet,
There's all.
she's going to do it. Oh, there's no way that she could do it
Without. There's
yeah.
two of us
So
next
she
to her.
will.
So.
She will do it centered on herself.
Oh my god.
Good Chad.
So it hits everyone.
Does it hit the gong?
The what?
The gong.
Oh yeah, 60-foot radius.
Does it go around?
Yeah, go around
Yeah, it goes
corners.
around corners.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Said Constitution.
Yes. Saving throw.
Oh my goodness.
Bond.
It's targeting all the stuff that I'm not good at.
We don't have Warcaster doesn't give us advantage on this.
No.
On what?
Rubok
11.
will fail.
Dirty 20?
That will succeed.
15.
That will fail.
Damn.
Fail. Does your gong fail?
I haven't rolled yet, but it doesn't say it goes around
does it?
corners.
Please, what did you say about Warcaster?
Doesn't work for this. Does not.
Okay. Well then, if she does it
For
centered
It's just
on.
light.
saves?
Okay, so if she does it-
Checks.
No.
Well, those are windows, Chief.
It says
If
you
this
have
is
advantage on
light.
Constitution saving throws.
Creature
Oh, yeah, I see.
in
So you
that
don't
light.
What?
I mean, like,
Yeah,
Like, there are windows
I didn't
there.
know that was a window there. Right?
yeah, that's
Oh,
why
you're-
you guys
you're
could
fine.
see through
Yeah,
it
You're fine.
once the darkness came down.
Does the target have to be able to see?
Well, I was in the door.
Darkness.
It literally does not.
No, it just says each creature in the light.
In the light. I would rule that window means in the light.
'Cause the
It also will
How
pretty.
tinted is
Not at all.
Okay.
Not sure window tinting is really a thing. So,
Not in this universe.
I do
save.
can't say.
24.
That will succeed. You'll take half. That's 12d6.
I'm gonna use Chunga Movies. Can I do that or no?
Yeah.
I just got back up? Okay. It's like technically I used my reaction already. Does that
For.
armor of hexes?
Oh, it still hasn't been your turn yet, so.
Damn.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't want to lose another eye.
That will be
Well, you won't lose an eye
35.
from this, yeah.
That'll be 35 radiant damage
And she's back
blinded for
down.
1 minute.
So half to 17 for this.
Half for
Half blinded
17
wasn't enough.
and not-
Not blinded.
I'm in pain.
We
Concentration.
did it. Is that just blind for a minute?
That insta kills the other zombie.
You said 35? 35?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's no chance to like re-roll that save at the beginning of each turn.
Oh, for the blinded,
down.
Yeah.
con save at the end of your
Okay.
turn.
All right. That's it's still bad, but like slightly less bad.
Does the gong live?
Would have had to succeed.
The gong perishes.
Okay.
She got healed and I got put back down.
The yo-yo of death.
Ben, unfortunately, also goes back into death saves.
Yo-yo of death.
Hold on.
And that will shoot it over to Rubok.
You got this, buddy.
Take him out.
It's gonna be a straight roll.
Take her out.
Steady aim.
No sneak attack.
Oh, because you're blind.
Yes.
Yikes. You still get. Well,
It technically still counts as you having advantage for sneak attack purposes.
no, he has disadvantage at all. So. Like,
Oh, is that how that?
Yeah, it's
So you,
I didn't think that was. I knew it was a thing in Baldur's
as
Gate.
far as I know, you still count as having disadvantage, even though he has
Yeah.
advantage and disadvantage. Right?
Oh, I
To
thought
make
what
a
it was.
straight
It
roll.
was just
Read the
having
specific
advantage.
wording.
I didn't realize you couldn't have disadvantage. Sorry, bud.
You don't have disadvantage. So depending on your plus to hit, it might just be better to make 2 attacks at disadvantage.
Did you get it
Because you have no
faster?
way to make sneak attacks. So.
Did you get to me faster?
Huh?
Oh yeah, you don't. Yeah, you got so fast. Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably not steady aim then, because
You have no way to get sneak attack. Yeah.
Let's say that's right there.
You
I'm
don't
just
have
wondering
disadvantage
if-
on the attack roll. He technically still has disadvantage on it.
you said I didn't lose attunement on stuff.
Nope.
I could also use the Claw of the Worm feature.
That's only for this only part though. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of that target. That enemy is negative, and you don't have disadvantage.
But he has disadvantage.
Yeah, because I'm blinded.
Yeah, the disadvantage I think nullifies all of it.
But that's only referring to that part of the section saying you don't need
If you
advantage.
have advantage on the attack roll, you don't need advantage. If you have another enemy that's within 5 feet of it, and you don't have disadvantage, but he does have disadvantage.
Oh, I'm just trying to. I'm looking at the character whichever
You
thing.
need advantage.
Character
Or you need
for
to have
Leslie.
somebody within
I'm
5
just trying
feet
to
while
figure
you
out
don't have
polarizer.
disadvantage.
So it doesn't count as having
Yeah.
advantage because it's still a straight roll.
Well, he has advantage
You have 10
and
seconds to
disadvantage.
figure out what you're gonna
So
do.
it's straight roll.
Okay.
Why that much?
I think that it's better off to not even roll for an attack. I'm gonna, since you going with the attunement thing that we talked about earlier,
Yes.
I still have the Claw of the Worm. I will creature within 30. It's within 30 feet of me. I don't have to see it.
Yep.
Worm Slayer. I'm gonna point at
You can do
tomorrow
that.
and con save.
Okay. Con save on her end. Natural 19 for a 21.
If you have silvered bars, you can wait. Do you have to see for silver bars?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm documenting.
Yes, you can see.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't silver bars.
Well,
I will stand there and do nothing. That's my turn.
Okay.
That was an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That will shoot it on over to Ben, who will
Make
make
a death
a
save,
death
right?
save.
Oh, that's right. He went down again because
That will succeed. So that is 1 success. And that will shoot it back up to the top of initiative to tomorrow, so we'll take a quick break because it is boiling here. Okay, and we're back at the top of initiative with Tamara. Tamara, as a bonus action, will raise back Oruin from the dead.
Oh my god.
she's gonna raise dead. Is that what you're saying? Or
Yeah,
is she
it's been her bonus action like the whole time.
She's using him as a corpse.
She's using,
Yes.
she's using him as what is it? Turn,
not
like,
actually-
yeah, yeah,
He's like a ghoul.
yeah.
so.
Animate dead is what she's doing.
Effectively.
Okay.
Something like that.
This gives me range.
Okay. And then she's going to use her action to cast a spell.
Okay.
She's going to cast Steel Wind Strike.
Okay. On.
Does it resolve?
It's still not my turn.
So yes.
Okay. Alright, she's going to flourish her claws. And then vanish to strike like the wind. She's going to choose... Are you down,
Me?
Leslin?
Yes.
Okay,
again.
you're down, so she doesn't care about you right now. That's going to be Theo, Roken,
His claws are worth money.
Prim...
True.
Theo, Roken, Prim, and Ruvok.
Who she can decide. For?
I guess she'll do Leslin and you'll just fail a death save.
Oh. For what is she doing? She's hitting me
Hitting
again?
you.
It'd be
Yeah.
2 deaths. It's just melee.
Oh. Is it 2 if you attack? Oh, well,
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
Because they're auto crit.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
so I'm
actually
dying?
slightly out. You'll take 2 deaths.
2 deaths.
You will take 2 death
Oh
saves.
boy, okay.
She's actually slightly. Well, she has to make the attack against you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
Theoretically,
she
man,
does need
yeah.
to make a melee spell attack against each target. So first one,
She might have to move to hit.
No, you just
You teleport to each
You
person.
teleport to each place.
And what's within 30 feet? And
Oh, Ruvok.
Ruvok is 35 feet away. I don't know if it's teleports off of each creature. Does that make sense?
No, No, you choose the creatures first.
Okay.
So yeah, you have to start within range of all of them, and then you can teleport to one of the targets within 5 feet of one of the targets afterward. I've been thinking about using this too.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so she's just so she's going
If I
to
quicken it, the
first
thing you gave me, I'll
move.
plus 3.
Oh, you have no reaction.
One
anyway.
diagonal.
Okay,
You have no reaction, so it doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter anyway. Yeah.
And then she will do it.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Choosing the 5 of you.
Yeah.
First one's going to be against Leslie.
So we need to.
Disadvantage on this.
Okay, that is going to be a 15 to hit.
Need to beat it?
Then you will lose 2 death saves.
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just fails 2 death saves.
Yeah, you just failed 2 death
just-
saves.
You're fine.
Okay, next one will be Roken.
Okay.
21.
Hits.
Does it
Alright.
not just automatically hit me because I'm already down? Okay.
You still have to roll with advantage.
Oh, I guess you would have gotten advantage on that one. So
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You auto crit.
17 plus 5. 22 force damage.
Alright.
Next one will be Theo. This is with her claws, by the way.
Concentration check. 11.
Natural 19 for a 26.
It's a mirror image.
What?
It's a mirror image.
Yeah, you
Got it
still
up
have
from the beginning.
Oh wow.
This is the first time you've targeted me for an attack.
Fair enough. So it just
Poofs away a mirror image.
poofs away a mirror image. Alright. Third will be Prim. Keep rolling damage dice. Natural 19 for a 26.
Yeah.
Okay. $33 force damage.
I'm down.
Because she hit you-
Actually, wait. I'm
You're
resistant
resistant.
to force damage.
Oh, because you got the ring of force resistance.
Damn.
You take 16.
Well, there you go. I'm not down.
That's insane.
Came up.
That's ridiculous.
Love that.
And then last one against Rubok.
Nice. The one time it's come up.
18
Worth.
hits.
I know.
That just barely hits.
Okay, so
I wasn't blinded.
Gotta go against the
will
board.
be
She can just get
20.
that infinite trust and she's fine.
No warlock.
41.
Dang.
Force damage.
I'd like to uncanny dodge. I should have said that earlier, but
That's when you take the
Can you do that?
damage.
yeah, well, it says when I.
This is when you do it.
Well, no, you can see I can't do anything. Okay, yeah, just take 40. What?
Yikes.
You can't see.
Imagine seeing
Okay.
that sneaky little 3-word phrase. You know, you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine. All right.
Okay. And then that will be the end of her turn.
Who does she land in, or does she land in that spot? You can.
I wanna double-
You can.
Oh, you
land
can then
within
teleport.
5 feet within any of the targets.
Oh. She'll teleport next to Leslie.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Great vantage point, I think, for.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
because
fair.
there's an object to, like, she can only be melee attacked from, like, fewer squares, and now
That's
she can't be
fair.
flanked.
Yeah.
So that's going to shoot it over to Theo.
I'm sorry, I blocked a flanking point.
It's okay.
My dead
Body.
unconscious body.
How dare you?
My last 5th level spell slot. Animate objects at 5th level.
She will counterspell.
Turn the music down by one, please.
What level? Let me roll wild magic. No surge.
Okay. She will counterspell at 5th level.
I mean, I have to counterspell at 4th, and I attempt to roll for it.
Okay, you have a blooming ball.
Well, hang on. I actually probably can't counterspell.
Why not?
I'm blind. I guess it doesn't say
Yeah, it does.
because it's just what you
The
take.
casting time.
I'm also
You
blinded.
see, I didn't realize you were blind.
Yes,
Failed
you must see a creature within 50 feet of you casting the spell.
On
60.
60 feet of you casting the
Did you
spell.
roll a nat 20 or something crazy for that save?
No, I'm not blinded. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out
You're
my
not
next
blinded.
move, and I was like, am I
Yeah, it was,
blinded?
you two were blinded.
You can
But
see.
you two are not.
Cool. I just want to make sure.
You can do things.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do
That
shit.
will. Okay, so it just fizzles.
Still blind.
So that will yeet it over to back to her for a
See
legendary
if you get
action.
the bardic inspiration too.
Oh, hang
Or
on.
does it see or hear you? Yeah, they
Okay.
can hear you. You can
I
still
will
inspire.
bardically inspire
It'd have to be
I
from
already,
a
I already
rogue.
have it.
Prim.
Okay.
10?
Okay. She will do 2 Eldritch Claw strikes at you. She's within melee.
Okay.
Right there. Okay. First one. Natural 4 for a 11.
That does miss.
Okay. Natural 16 for a 23.
That does it.
Okay.
Eat or higher. 8 or higher. 15.
Okay.
It's a mirror image. I got 1 left.
Okay. And
Close.
that will pass it
I didn't think it'd
to
come up.
be zombified Uruin. Now this zombie is slightly more powerful than the other ones. However, it can still only cast cantrips. He is going to shoot a firebolt at Prim. So, oh, it's within melee. Never mind.
A firebolt?
What?
A firebolt?
Yep.
Interesting.
He'll do it to Rubok instead. So that will simply be. And 7 is 18.
I'm down. Wait.
No, that's
that
a
was
hit.
a hit. That still hits. My,
Did the 18 damage. There we go.
I was like, firebolt, that's pretty beefy for a firebolt,
Well,
but okay.
Well,
3 or 4
this
D10.
one will be 3d10.
Okay, that's about average.
Same as Arcane.
12 damage.
Alright, I'm still up.
There you
Let's
go.
go. 2 HP. Good dream.
Hopefully.
Alright, now we'll shoot it on over
Turn before the
to
horse.
her legendary action again. I think she's just gonna Eldritch Claw strike you again.
I got 1 left.
She's sitting here and like, why can't I fucking hit you? Alright, first attack. Okay, that is a 24 to hit.
Last mirror image.
I believe.
11 or higher. 18. It hits the last mirror image.
Okay, so she gets 1 more strike.
Uh-huh.
And it's gonna miss.
Okay, that's cocked as fuck.
And it's gonna miss.
Okay, that is an 11. I'm sorry, not 11. 14.
That does miss.
It missed.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Go
go.
on,
Save.
dude. The second level spell that
To
started paying.
Leslin.
A death save.
This is the
Oh
last.
yeah, no, this is the big
Oh
one.
god,
This could
come on.
be real bad.
Do I die? Is today the day that I die? I'm gonna use the
Okay.
chunky boy.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Put it for
wait,
the
wait,
camera.
wait.
I can't
We need a
watch.
death cam.
I can't watch.
The death save cam.
Here you
Nobody will
go.
watch. Oh man.
God, I don't
Might say something. Oh,
It's out of the tray. It doesn't
Turns out
count.
the tray doesn't count.
it's a 4!
Oh
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
no. So, unfortunately,
You die.
bleeding profusely from an eye wound and many others, Leslin passes into the void.
No.
After I made my character journal and everything, you owe me a bunch of paper and
Okay.
printer.
And now it's Tamara's turn. So for legendary
Hold on,
actions,
we do fine.
I can't decide. Does she just like get fucking tired of it and like she's been going after you and
Yeah, yeah,
hitting
I
mirror
can-
images every
I
time?
can
Just can't hit me. I'm invincible. Trust me, I swear.
You know what? I think she's gonna do it one more time because it's kind of funny to me.
Okay.
Get the
All right, you're saying one more legendary action.
Oh, did I get to save at the end of my turn for the blindness?
Yes.
You would have. I don't think you did. So feel free. She would have had advantage against you
Yeah,
this
but there's
entire
no spell
time
slot.
Yeah, in a
If
fifth,
you
so I can
save.
still revivify and raise.
if you didn't save.
I got a 19.
A 19 meets it, beats it.
Okay.
So luckily, we're good.
Yeah, so
I
we're
can
actually
do both. I can raise
we should be
it,
fine all the way.
Yeah, we are
Then
100%
we have
fine
enough
actually,
gold to do both.
because she would have gotten advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, you still hit. I just
Oh, wait.
yeah. No, you missed on that one. Okay, you're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
because, like I missed. I've been
Yeah, it's
consistently
like
hitting
500,
like
We
once.
have 900, and then
So raised it only
Natural
for a day, or is
17
that-
for
Am I
a
thinking that?
Silvery
Yeah.
Four.
Bobs.
silvery bars. Okay.
I will give Ruval a roken advantage.
Okay. This is the same one.
It has been
Yeah.
10 days.
How long will you get to
Natural
keep that?
4.
Let's
Oh, it's just
4 and 11.
Yeah.
Let's read.
Okay.
And
Oh,
revivify.
So
I'm at 4 for
Bro.
17 attacks.
Second
Undead.
turn. Oh my god. Natural 20.
Well,
Fuck.
I don't
Yikes.
know.
Natural 20. So with
Oh, hang
her-
on. Let me wild magic surge. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let me get to full HP really quick. Come on, I really need a low
Do
number.
magic,
This
bro.
shitty green
Do
die is gonna
magic.
do good.
Well,
4.
it depends.
Alright, I did
Her
No, okay.
17.
doing
So
this
as you
technically
drop to 0, she takes her sharpened
makes him
fingers,
dead.
puts them straight into your eye socket, and pulls, ripping the eye from your socket. She reaches up and adds it to her brain, and it slowly glows and rises to point towards the sky along with the rest.
Peapod. Death saves.
Alright, we're on death saves.
Fuck me.
That is going to shoot it over to Rogan.
How are you looking? How's she looking?
Murder.
Okay, has she used her reaction?
You say Peapod to
She
your
did. She
sister?
counterspelled mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She
I thought,
did
I thought
counterspell.
so.
So
yeah.
you're good. She
Okay.
counterspelled your animate objects.
Okay.
She has no reaction. And she has not used a legendary action to get it back.
Who all is down?
Are you down again?
You too.
Theo and
She's
Leslie?
dead.
Leslie's
She's
dead,
dead.
Theo's
Oh,
down.
that's
You're
right.
down,
Down.
without an eye.
Just me.
Okay, just you.
And Ben.
And Ben is down.
Right.
Ben is on death saves. He saved once.
I saved once. And you're at how many hit points? Everybody? Yikes. Okay.
Points in a dream, baby.
You kill her.
Yeah, do I just try to kill
I think
her?
you
Yeah,
do.
you killed
I
her.
think you just end it. Just end it.
Okay.
Got advantage on the first attack.
I do. Probably make that the biggest one.
Your
So
bark
just to
is fire.
confirm, fire and thunder damage have not been done to her.
No.
No.
Okay. I can get to her, right?
You are 10 feet away from her.
Okay, but cannot
15.
cannot flank, right?
You cannot flank.
Okay. Well, I will at least
The two people who are near her are both
are
down.
both dead. Yeah. I'll move to the left one and diagonal down one. I think that's the best way I can do it.
Okay. So you are next to both Ben and Leslie.
All right. Well, you guys said to go for it, so I'm just gonna go for it.
Because I go after you, don't I?
So I have one legendary action on you, I
Huh?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
I will start
We'll be there.
off with a quicken spelled booming blade.
Okay. Bonus action moving blade.
Yeah. Is this where I use the D4? Okay. She's resistant to the other attacks. So. Not 20.
So,
The one time it comes in.
Yeah. Well, so does the item you gave me add to damage? I don't remember. No, it's just the attack, so it doesn't come up here.
This one also goes
Well,
to
wouldn't
next
have come up
round.
with boom blade anyway. So
dude, I think there was some solitary confinement if we could fit in. Like, it's
So-
not rehab anymore for that dice.
Is you said magical
Ask
piercing
again,
is
like-
resistant, right? So we'll do
Oh my
that
gosh.
separately.
Swear to God.
That'll be 14 doubled to 28, so not really double. So just have back to 14. And then the thunder damage, is this normal?
You have not seen yet.
9 doubled to 18.
Okay.
Do I know now?
It seems to do less than you would have expected.
Okay, so still, yeah, okay.
So the same amount that you would have had if you didn't crit.
So he essentially
Yeah,
did.
I just canceled resistance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still, that's
Prim is still concentrating on Sunbeam, right?
did 23
Somehow.
damage. That's not bad.
Yep.
He's just built different.
Did you roll concentration for the big
Yeah.
lightning attack? Yeah. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
She's just great.
Now it's just she's just built different.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
I
crazy
will
good.
Make
Concentrate
the other
on
two
spell.
attacks with my
wait.
Shadow Blade as the action.
I don't know.
20 to
I'm
hit.
scared, dude.
Double hit.
I'm scared.
Beats it. Beats it.
How am I missing
That'll
all the
be
doubles
12
here?
damage.
Okay.
Last attack. 27.
Double hit.
16.
Okay.
And because the booming blade, if she moves, she'll take another 3d8 then.
Yes.
Thinking. Anything else? Yeah, I will. I will convert to a first level spell slot into 2 more sorcery points again.
Okay. She is.
No wild magic.
Okay. She is
Oh
looking.
wait, I can't do that because I bonus actioned already.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, sorry. So after the several attacks, she is looking absolutely decimated. And she will say, she'll kind of like put her hand up against the wall. You will not take the city and the power from me. And she, as a legendary action, will use all of the rest of her legendary actions for the remainder of the round. To cast Chain Lightning.
You've used up all your counters,
I,
by the
I,
way.
have, I have 2 firsts and a second.
So,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So
Still does
first-
something here.
7.
So I mean, the targets are.
just myself, Roken, and Ruvok, right?
I mean, hypothetically,
Technically, she could hit still Ben and
I could hit Ben and Theo.
Theo.
It's just 1 death save fail.
I mean, she could also hit me, but like, I mean.
I'm
No.
pretty sure you're now an
You're dead.
object.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, corpse is an object.
Damn.
Cuts off head, cast catapult. All right.
It could actually hit an object.
Huh?
It could hit an object. Chain lightning can hit an object. I'm not saying that
A target of your choice, yes. Not going to. I'm gonna go for
Make sure she's
Theo.
extra dead.
So the first one
Just
is
dead.
okay. It's going to arc toward a target of her choice, which is going to be Roken, and as many as 3 other targets that must be within 30 feet. Yep. So that's going to be Roken, Ruvok, Prim,
Still fails.
and Theo.
Is it a save?
It is going to be a dexterity saving throw.
So I
You
still
have to roll
get
good.
that.
Yeah, fine.
Can I use my Bardic
Just
Inspiration
crazy,
on this?
bro.
And the avoiding roll?
Yeah. You can use
Hmm?
You can use the Bardic Inspiration after you roll, but you have to use the Emboldening Bond before you roll, I believe.
Oh, is that okay?
You just have to.
You also get 10
choose,
HP
yeah.
if you use the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Holding Bond. we know the save on this already?
Mm-hmm.
19 or 20.
19.
Oh shoot.
Looks like I'm using the Bardic Inspiration because I'm literally 1 off.
Hey.
Yeah.
You'll get temp HP from that too.
Yeah, so,
Might help.
23.
I was
Okay.
wondering if I use it
14.
anyway.
14.
Down.
So you're down.
What did you roll for your bargains?
5.
Okay, so 24.
She's already
23.
gone, and this is all of her legendary actions.
Yes.
I feel like I just do it for the temp HP, right? Like,
Well, she gets to go before you go.
no, she's already gone for this round, right?
No. Her
This is
turn
her last-
is next before
Oh,
your turn. is
okay, yeah,
next.
no, then I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, well-
21.
21. Succeed, fail.
I'm down.
You're just down. Yep, so that is 10d8 lightning damage, halved.
Jesus.
So you rolled a 5, you gain 10 to each.
Yeah. I think I'll end up being
Sorry,
down.
absorb elements this round.
Ooh, I'm rolling low.
Is it playing low?
You say rolling well or low?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
One is good and one is bad.
Well, we're both kind of bad.
Get the tattoo out, Jonathan.
38 lightning damage, halved to 19.
God dang it.
Hold on.
You have 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on a second. Okay.
Okay.
Gosh, that's...
We're fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think that's...
And now it is Prem.
So it's me and
Two.
Roken left standing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think...
Okay, here's my options.
Is that worth it? I'm deciding if I want to absorb elements to take another 10 less.
Okay, here. How's she looking? Because I have
For
two
sure.
options in
Or
my
shield
mind.
on her next turn.
Just attack. Do some damage.
I'm going to. I'm going to use my bonus action to spiritual weapon. It's within 60 feet, so I'll land it right on top of her, or above her.
Okay.
Yes.
And
20
so
or
that
10.
is gonna be me rolling to see if I
That
can.
also does extra damage if it gets to my next turn.
It's definitely gonna hit. 13 plus 8.
But, you know, I'm saving.
21. That only beats it by 1.
I'm saving,
Yeah.
I'm saving my
Her AC has been going up for each
Yeah.
eye, so.
It's only 1d8. Hold on.
What's her spell modifier?
Wait, what?
She's spiritual weapon.
Oh, only a second level? Yeah.
No, 3rd level. So shouldn't I go
Same
up?
thing. It scales
No,
up 4.
You've got to go
Oh,
at 4.
it's 4.
Mhm.
So it's like 1d8 plus my spell modifier.
Yeah.
Plus 4.
Roll the 8. Roll the 8.
Okay.
Just
Oh
roll
no.
2 plus 4 is 6.
Just damage.
It's force damage?
Finish her.
That's all you
That was
needed.
the exact amount.
my
She had exactly that much left.
That's crazy. She had 6 hit points as well.
Finish her.
Yeah, it's just a big orb, like one of those
Crystal ball,
crystal
right?
balls.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna smack her and splatter.
The orb
It's gonna crush her.
splatters into the corrupted wizard, embedding into her skull
Yep.
and causing all of the eyes attached to sever at the ocular nerve. She stumbles for a moment before falling to the ground,
But
dead. The eyes stay glowing for a few seconds before disintegrating,
oh, okay.
and all are gone. Now you did get hit with chain lightning, my guy.
I have one fail. I have one fail.
Okay, just want to make sure.
So you're down. You're down.
She's dead.
She's dead. You're down.
Well, immediately, yeah.
I'm revivifying her.
Okay. Do you have the 300 gold?
Also-
We do.
Do you have a healing spell live? Okay, I will use.
So she's gonna be revivified first. So then
I'll
you can
I'll
heal
give
her.
you the bag to get 300 gold diamond.
Then you give me the entire 900 gold.
Huh?
The entire bag.
Well, it's 1 diamond, so it's 1 diamand, and
Bless.
you're using 600. You're using 300 of a 900 gold diamond.
And
So
then
I'll use a. I don't want to risk wild magic here, or at least as little as possible. So I'm going to use a cure wound scroll on you.
do I usually do it for Revivify? Technically?
Wild magic.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna go over to, after I do this.
You get the minimum.
I'm gonna
plus
go over
my
to the Ruin in a second
Wisdom.
after I
That's
do
what, yeah, you
this.
just get 1 hit point.
Yeah, it's 9. So now I'm gonna go up to
Yeah,
Ruin.
so I could have just cast
So
it.
when Tamara dies,
think I have
Ruin
any left.
falls back down dead.
Yeah, so my
And
I
the
did.
act
Never
of
mind.
falling
I'm not
down
using that. Giving you
severs
a-
his head from his spine.
Oh, great, so I
And
can't even
it
read it.
just-
So,
yeah.
okay, well,
Should I use
fuck
the
me.
scroll on him?
Save some money.
Okay, yeah. So I'm actually going to give him a good grade. Use the scroll on you. So you get 1 hit point, Michael. I rolled a 1 plus my 0 wisdom modifier.
Dude, you're insane. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Thanks for the 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Thank you for.
I spent this entire combat planning this out too.
I spent this entire
Oh,
combat
and
doing
also
literally
I curb stomped Tamara's neck, so she just her head. I'm gonna cut her head off.
I mean, it was already like splattered, man.
Okay.
And all the eyes.
Did you guys manage to save my eye?
It disintegrated.
Unfortunately not.
We both did.
That was my good eye. I had 20/0 vision.
We may be able to fix that.
I can't believe this.
Okay. I don't
Did
know
we
why this
save Ben?
isn't going, but I'm just gonna pull up one from the thing.
I can just go.
What's up?
I was asking if we saved Ben.
I'll cast a healing. I'll cast a healing word
Okay. If you
after everyone backs up.
do what?
Oh, and Ben.
I'm gonna
Yes.
cast a healing word into him, but
Cast healing word on
Ask into
on
Ben.
who? Ben. Okay.
I'm gonna ask everyone to back up first, just in case.
I'll go. I think we should just go outside the door.
Yeah.
For what
Cast healing word on Ben. Okay.
At what point am I not blinded anymore?
You are no longer blinded.
Okay.
He heals.
I can see.
I'm gonna say you went down and came back up. You're no longer blinded.
He heals
Fair.
6.
He seals 6. As he heals, he gasps for breath, and he opens his eyes to reveal that he too lost one eye, but he is otherwise alive.
Now she took your left eye and she took my right eye. So if I give you mine, you'll have 2 good eyes.
Don't do that.
What happened?
Well, okay. So Rowan's dead. I can't bring him back because his head fell off. Unless someone has bending, but I don't think it works that way.
There are ways around that.
Yeah.
We just need to be a little stronger.
You can just gentle repose him.
Are you sure you want him to come back? He was pretty far gone towards the end.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Why? He like reaches up.
But if anything, I think we take a piece and prevent that from happening.
Huh?
You see, he reaches up
Take
to like
his head
feel
and
his
prevent
eye.
him from ever being.
You're gonna bring his head out?
Thank you.
Tamara. There's no really easy way of saying this. Tamara.
She went crazy and stole all of our eyes and tried to kill all of us.
And there's
She
a
was
lot of bodies behind us that
sawing
she
into
took
your
the eyes
forehead
of.
when we came into this room.
I think I remember after the trial coming in and she had just taken the face off of one of my dearest friends.
Where is the book?
He looks around. I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna start investigating the room for things of value, including the book
Okay.
and her body as well.
Yeah,
if I can do that
I
in
will
the same.
assist you in doing her and a ruin's body.
Okay.
I
Roll
want
for
to
investigation.
also investigate.
Should you do that?
Plus
You should
4.
definitely do that, not me.
Oh, you're just.
I just lowered my intelligence, so yes.
I cast Fireball, but before I could do anything else, she grabbed me and
You said you're
knocked me unconscious.
I can help and guide if you want.
Was the ruin already
Mine's a
dead?
6.
We still have an emboldening bond too.
Before you
Well,
got
that's
here?
not. Can I
He
transfer?
looks over at a ruin
Oh,
and
that's true. Yes, never mind.
throws up.
Guidance?
Yeah,
Um,
guidance. Yeah.
And help.
You know, so he. I had.
Okay, I don't think.
Oh God.
Okay, fine. This time.
Do you know why she would have killed him? Besides competition, I guess.
The 16.
They kept going on about eyes.
I mean, she had a ton of eyes on her head, so.
They're all magical.
20.
Well, I mean, they're everyone's eyes, but they're magically imbued.
Is that what happened to mine?
Yeah, she took Leslie and Theo's eyes too with her, like, finger claws. And, like, attached them to her skull.
Do you know if she found what she was looking for?
She wanted to take over the city, it sounded like. I mean, we could talk to her if you want. But not bring her back.
I don't know how good
Actually,
of an
just kidding,
idea
I
that
can't
would
do that.
be, but
I don't know if I can do that.
I don't know whether bringing them back would bring them back with all of their faculties, or
No, we're not bringing them
With the
back.
eyes.
I'm thinking.
even asking them questions.
23 on the investigation check.
You find the book on tomorrow's body.
I found it over here.
Don't touch.
You see that it's.
Throw it out of the way.
You already touched it.
Oh,
It
okay.
does not feel any different.
Okay, good.
You can see that there are several new bookmarks in it.
Ooh.
Let's look at that later.
I mean, I do speak with Dad, so what I do, we could, but
Is my eye still bleeding? Eye socket.
technically he healed you guys, so would it stop the
So I'm
bleeding?
gonna go with yes, but you're not at full.
Yeah, I think I'm at 1. I don't know. Yeah.
Wait,
So
Yeah, the Revivify puts you at 1.
Okay.
oh, you
yeah,
guys
so
didn't heal?
yes,
Okay, hold on.
you are still in a ton of pain.
Huh?
You are
You
just
don't.
barely alive.
Yeah, Leslie's just gonna stay laying on the floor like.
I'm gonna start a short rest.
Yeah, we should probably short rest.
Okay.
Did I
Just
find anything
while you guys
else
do your thing, yeah.
of value?
So do we want me to speak
You
with
simply
Dad?
find that you find
Not yet.
on her body,
Okay.
On the table. beneath Ben, you find a map of the continent. And off the coast of the western coast, slightly south of Jarella, but north of I can't remember what
What is the
that's.
timing of that? Alright.
But kind of like at the middle point of the Spirit Lake.
Be right back.
But off of the western coast, you see an X.
In the water? There's so much we have to deal with right now. I say we just ignore the book for now.
I mean, we should probably bring it, put it somewhere safe.
In the bag.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the
found
bag.
it in the bag before.
Yeah.
I almost regret taking it out now.
Yeah. So you guys may begin a short rest. However, during the short rest, Telendrind will arrive.
Oh, also real quick, did we find the Blue Dragon notes? The Blue Dragon's notes from the research they were
Yeah.
doing on the book?
It was just that map. Anything else? Or?
Maybe in the book,
Okay.
but was the Blue Dragon's notes on the book? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now. You gave them to them.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't open
You don't
it.
see
I
them.
wouldn't open the book yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you see, but yeah, so during the short rest, call it half an hour in.
And short rest?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make
So
sure.
don't say complete a short rest just yet, but I can't imagine there will be combat.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but
that's fine.
technically you guys have
Pending.
not completed a short rest yet.
Yeah, great.
But at that point, Telendrind will arrive and find you guys chilling out in the room with Tamara and Aruin's bodies. He kind of steps through, keeping his robes up from the viscera. What happened here?
Tamara and possibly a ruin seem to have gone rogue, and she had collected eyes from all of the people you just walked by, and they were on their head and they were giving her new powers.
Fuck.
Thanks.
I just wasn't ready. This completely stoic character.
Fuck. You fucked up.
Break character.
She was searching for Umanoran's remains. Did she find them?
Is that what this is? And I'll show him the map with the X marked on, assuming
Yeah, uh-huh.
Mom's unadapted.
What did she say before she died?
She didn't really say anything before she died other than we weren't going to take the power from her and
We weren't going to take the power in the city
from
from
her. Yeah.
She also said she was protecting us and that,
Protecting.
yes,
She seemed to believe it.
and that people were worshipping false gods.
Yeah.
She said since we were
You-
choosing not to see.
Telendrin
She'd make us see.
is... You can tell that Telendrin is deeply troubled by what he's hearing. False gods, you say. She said that specifically.
Yeah.
As far as I remember.
It was worse than I thought. Either way, she found what we've been looking for. Umanoran's remains are there. I don't know what's there. I don't know what you will find. But it is imperative that we destroy what remains as soon as possible. The effects of the magic, the wild magic, are from his remains. The longer you go without destroying them, the worse it will get.
Is there any shot at destroying this book first?
I think that the book is tied to Umanoran. I don't know enough about it. It's not my domain, you could say.
I do feel like you're not letting on as much, and we are in this mess because of you.
Jesus.
If you know about false gods.
Roll a persuasion check. This is going to be the biggest lore drop if you succeed.
You're not gonna succeed, are you?
No, I rolled so bad.
I rolled pretty well, and you have a lot higher of a persuasion than me.
Dirty 20.
That beats it.
Oh.
Loads out.
The reason that false gods trouble me, and her words about protection, something is coming, they worry me. The gods that you know aren't the same. They don't. Their mythologies have been conflated, and really they're the antics of beings who should know better. Open my rule book. In the beginning, there was one. It created another, and from them sprung the rest. Countless. Thousands of beings that control the very fabric, the very components that make up everything in the universe. You have encountered one such being yourself, one of the less powerful ones. And I believe that that same one has been interfering, guiding with you as well. The same rules that apply to me do not apply to that one. He is a different level than I am. I am a spawn of one such. And Umanoran was one of the more powerful of these beings. One could call them gods. One could call them personifications of nature. Either way, Tamara, even having the inkling about them, troubles me. But killing one such being is not something that has ever happened before.
Besides Umar, of course.
He's not dead. Not yet. That's what we aim to do. And that is why I was sent here. That is why all of us were sent here. Every metallic dragon you meet was sent by the same being to do the same thing. There are a few of us, but we are handpicked. But we were sent here to kill a god. But some rules were put in place, making it very difficult, which is why I must use adventurers and wizards and others, such as yourselves. Which is why I need you right now. Before that city, before this stupid tournament, before anything, to kill this god. And make the world stable again.
Which god is yours?
By law, I cannot utter his name,
What if you show it?
but he is of the third generation, if that helps.
I make a religion check.
You can.
Good try.
This is a literal religion that you would like. It is physically impossible for you to have heard of.
Great, so it won't help. That doesn't help.
You can do a religion check to see if he's lying about your god.
Sure.
Your god doesn't just happen to be Umanoran, right?
No.
That's it.
I agree, dude.
Go for it.
22.
I hit the natural 20. 27.
He is not lying. Umanoran is not his god.
Sick.
Got a 13.
I believe, if I'm remembering my own notes correctly, and I didn't think I would be using that book today, I literally wrote it physically down. I think Umanoran is the fourth generation. I, honest to God, can't remember.
Well, it's canon now.
So, I will rectify it next week. But, are there any other questions you have? I will not be answering them again. At least not anytime soon. Not until Umanoran is dead. With your 13, you are not sure.
Confused.
You may have a crisis of faith if you'd like.
How does that work? How do I do that? What roll do I need to do?
If we bring back a ruin, do you
Constitution?
think he would still be afflicted?
I will be 100% honest
Have
with you.
crisis of faith.
Not one.
I got that one.
I have never seen something like this before on any world. And there are thousands.
I don't think that's a risk worth taking.
That's fair.
Magic itself is new to me. These powers that even I have, this form, are new to me. Magic is a product of Umanoran. and Umanoran only.
Why is it so essential to kill him then? If he's just a lowly
Because
fourth
it is
generation.
spreading this chaos magic. Things that affect the natural order. It needs to be confined to this planet that he built purposely for it. If it spreads to other worlds, I do not know what will happen.
How would it spread to other worlds?
Could it simply just be better sealed then?
Yeah.
The wild magic has been increasing exponentially, happening more and more. The effects have been greater and greater. It may take years, even decades, but it will reach other worlds. And it will destroy this one much sooner than that.
Well, this map says it's out in the middle of the ocean, so how do you propose we get there? Besides your back, of course.
I believe our mutual friend here has been making progress in that direction. He will look at Ben, who will wilt under the gaze of a golden dragon. We were able to successfully get a mouse through a bag of holding.
Nice.
I'm not sure what would happen if we sent anything bigger.
That doesn't sound promising. Not fast enough anyway.
We were gonna do a monkey first. I guess we could try it on you guys. But there's no way to know what would necessarily happen.
You know, I'm not really willing to risk my life for that.
I think the monkey first would be a good idea.
How many wizards were working with you on this, and how many of them are still alive?
It's fair.
You see him choke up for a second.
Oh, I apologize.
3, and one of them was it. Well, she's dead now. But yes, they are all dead.
Do you think it'd be a community service if maybe I helped them out?
I mean, it's only community service where you live, so
Just saying.
Just putting it out there.
Talendern will say, "Who is the new High Wizard?" to Ben. And he'll, I have no idea. You would be the one to make that choice, although I'm sure that my persuasion could be used. Either way, the laws of this city do not matter when it comes to this. I cannot interfere, but I cannot let this chaos magic go unchecked. How soon can you do this? You will ask Ben. Ben will say, he'll kind of look around and sigh. Give me 3 hours, and I'll see what I can do. If it's successful, we can proceed with human testing.
Sounds good to me.
I'll say, good. Make final preparations. If you do this, you leave in 3 hours. Through this teleportation or not, I will find something.
With all due respect, I don't think we're with only 3 hours. After this fight, I don't think we'll be up for that.
With all due respect, I don't care.
you can just find other people that
He
can
will,
do it
we will
right
die.
now.
Fine. I will see what I can do for that as well. Mortals, you will walk away.
Fucking, you can find someone else, man.
And so you guys will successfully complete a short rest.
I will use my cooks utensils and prepare us a meal. And for each hit die you roll, you get 1 extra hit point.
Crazy.
All right, and I think we will end it there with several eyes fewer, and yeah, we'll go from there. So
Bye-bye.
catch us on the next episode. There's also another campaign going on, so check that out too. And yeah, don't forget to brush your teeth. See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.